66. Order 66.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Saturday, May 6th, 2026, and here we are for Game 2 against the Orioles in the Bronx. And it's a big day in the Bronx today. The Clothes Dog's actually there because it's Star Wars Day. I guess they must be having multiple because it's not May the 4th just yet, but Mandalorian bobblehead, Max Fried. So no matter what, we'd have a pretty big crowd on hand, but it should be buzzing in the Bronx today, Chad. How is everybody doing? And let's get right to it because we got first pitch coming up in just a little bit. Lineup for the Yankees. Now, we're facing Kyle Bradish, who's a right-hander. So, as we were kind of talking about yesterday, I wouldn't be, too giddy over Grisham batting ninth. That was just because we were facing the lefty. And normally, with Randall Grichuk, when he was on the roster, we wouldn't have Grisham in the lineup, period, against the lefty. Well, today against the righty, he goes back to leading off. It'll be Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Jason Dominguez back in there, by the way. First start since the series finale against the Rangers, where he got the hit by pitch. He's all good to go. We know the x-rays and all that came back clean. He will bat sixth and DH. And then JC Escarra gets another start behind the plate, which started yesterday's game. But Escarra's, over the last couple weeks, really ever since that series in Houston where he played 2 out of the 3 games, he's been getting some run. He'll bat seventh. Batting eighth, Ryan McMahon. Batting ninth, Jose Caballero, who we talked about in great length today. We did a little impromptu morning Yankees show. Which, reminder, we are now 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, we'll have an episode every morning, Monday through Friday, of the Yankees. I almost keep saying the Yankees Avenue show, the morning Yankee show. And we did one this morning. It was a fun episode. If you haven't already, check that out, or later on, whenever. But, yeah, Game 2 in the Bronx. Yankees, of course, enter play. Best record in the American League at 21-11, 10 games over 500. First place in the American League East. And, yeah, chat, how are we doing? You know what? I feel like I took so long to get to the chat yesterday. I want to do a roll call right now. And, yo, we already got a super chat from my guy, Sword. $10 super chat says, what is Yankees Avenue? I only know this channel because of YouTube game streams. Well, there you go. Sword, I appreciate you so much. You're the man. You're always donating. By the way, we talked about this about in the Morning Yankee show. I'm kind of trying to work through a little scuffle with the highlights that we've ran into. Because, you know, now Yanks Av's an official business, and long story short, the game highlights for now, if you're wondering where there wasn't one yesterday, at the very least, they're on a little bit of a hiatus. Hopefully at some point they can come back. I'm kind of working on that. Nothing to do with the John Boy merge. If anything, that might help us hopefully try to be able to get those back. But just keep in mind, I'm working on it. But in the meantime, they're going to be taking a break, unfortunately. So just to let you guys know that, I'll keep you in the loop regarding game highlights. But anyways, I appreciate you guys so much being here. Let's do a little roll call as we see Ryan Weathers is warming up. We got Cooper, we got JB, we got C's, we got Moon Mist. I saw that. Again? I didn't see the second one, but I saw the first one. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Option Volpe, please. I'm starting to think it might happen. Of course, we have to wait till Monday. But what's up, John? We got PWP. What's up, yo? We got C's. C's, I shouted you out twice. There's always somebody I shout out twice. But he says, hola, Dan the man. Hola to you as well, brother. How we doing? And we got Mike. We got Chris. Sword, again, I appreciate you so much, brother. You're the man. And can't forget about my guy, Morg. He was explaining what... So Sword was really wondering what Yankees Avenue is, I guess. And Morg was explaining. He said, this is Dan's Yankees channel. We just watch parties, morning shows, and post game highlights from the wins. Yep. Again, game highlights on a brief hiatus. Holy crap, we're ready to go. First pitch is outside. 1-0. All right, chat. We'll be kicking it and chopping it up throughout the day, of course. But we are underway. Let me get the box score in here. Of course, last night, 7-2 victory. A very nice and clean, just taking care of business win for the Yankees. That was one of the more exciting wins of the year from, like, it was just a casual victory. Never really all that concerned. And it was just a representative win for the Yankees last night. So let's do it again today. I'm getting the box score in here. The sun is even shining outside a little bit. Not in Hoboken, but it is at the stadium. Just 1 second, chat. Getting the box score up as we speak. Ryan Weathers has been pitching really well. Most recently in Houston. Went 6+ innings, 2 earned runs. ERA on the season enters with a, I gotta fix my stream deck. I have it on the Morning Yankee Show stream deck. Enters play with a 3.21 ERA in 6 starts, Ryan Weathers does. It'll be a 2-2. Inside, 3-2. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Good weekend. I'm ready for it to start getting hot again, yo. Like, legitimately hot. I don't even care as much about the weather, like the heat, or the temperature, rather. I just want sun. And they're speaking about the sun right now. I'm jealous because they got some at the stadium. But, heck, we might as well be at the stadium, chat. The 3-2, upstairs, leadoff walk. Taylor Ward will take first. Runner on. Nobody out for... Well, let's see. The Orioles lineup. We haven't gone through this. Ward, Henderson, Rutschman, Alonso, O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill getting the start in right field, batting 5th. Kobe Mayo, Jay Jackson. I'm not sure who that is, but last name. Ward, Henderson, Rutschman, Alonso, O'Neill, Mayo, Jackson, Wilson, Alexander is the Orioles. 1 through 9. But yeah, I really could go for some sun, chat. I'm not sure about you. But, all right, I think box score, we're pretty much good. And, yeah, word up. All right, let's do it, yo. Game 2 in the Bronx. We're officially underway. Took a little bit of creatine before this. I even took a ginger shot before this. I got my protein shake. Went to the gym. Did our morning. It's been a good Saturday so far. So I hope it's the same for you guys. And as we always say, if it's not been a good day so far, if you're stressing, no need to stress now. We're watching Yankee baseball. Well, they might make you stress, but that's good stress. That's good stress. We got an 0-2 count on Gunnar Henderson. Warren, of course, was terrific yesterday. Camilo Duvall looked terrific. We talked about him a lot in the Morning Yankee Show. Weathers throws over. Not in time. Just a really nice win. The defense was great. Outside of the Grisham era, but you know, you're not going to worry about him in center field. He's awesome defensively. So, yeah, just a really nice win, and the Yankees now are going for their second win of the series. Remember, it's a 4-game set. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Henderson strikes out on a sweeper, a very nice sweeper from Ryan Weathers. 1 away. So I got my iPad to my left here for when I clip the game when my screen isn't covered. And here is Adley Rutschman. So far in about, what would we say, I think it was 18 games he's played after yesterday. He's playing well, hitting 333 OPS over 1 dot. Runner on first, 1 out. Just underway here at the stadium. And yeah, the Clode Dog's at the game. She got her bobblehead. She's freaking vibing. Maybe we'll see her. She's like by the left field foul line, I believe. And I think I had something else to say, but how we doing, chat? Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh, word up. To drink. This is his first time. Everybody welcome to drink underscore or not to drink. Yo, fair enough, especially today. It's a Saturday. I'll probably wonder that question myself later on. But welcome, bro. Good to have you here. What's up, Luann? How we doing, Matt? By the way, when I say Matt and people are like, who's Matt? That's at Justice's dad. See, we're close like that. I know his actual name. Which I guess is the case for a majority of you. Like, at NashWave29 is Morg. When I say Morg, that's who that is. What's up, James? How we doing, brother? Hell yeah. Welcome our guy in here. Chat, we've really been, this has been a great, you too, Chris. Hope you're having a great Saturday as well. This has been a great year for the chat. We always got a good chat, and ultimately it's like probably because the Yankees are playing so well. Strike 2. Nice sweeper. 1 and 2 on Adley. Off first is Ward. If you're just joining, obviously just underway. Leadoff walk to the leadoff hitter Taylor Ward. And then a strikeout of Henderson. 1 out. Runner on first. 1-2 count on the 3-hitter Adley Rutschman. But, yeah, you guys are freaking awesome, yo. And I'm going to keep making sure I'm tuning in with the chat. I like tuning in the chat. Sometimes you guys distract me because, you know, you're making such good points. You're making me crack up. But obviously, you guys do this already. But, you know, post questions in the chat. Talk amongst yourselves, too. Like, you know, get the conversation going. I was watching the chat back, which I often do, like on replay on the stream. And there's so many points that you guys will make that I guess I just miss at times during the stream. Not all of them, but sometimes I'm just like, man, that was a good-ass point. Or that was a terrible point. I wish I noticed it. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we got a 2-ball, 2-strike count on Rutschman, the pitch. Outside with the fastball, 97 miles an hour, 3 and 2.
So the count full on Rutschman.
Ryan Weathers, 18 pickoffs since 2021. That's 4th in baseball. And remember, he's missed a good amount of time over pretty much his entire career. So that's in a limited sample size, and he's still 4th in baseball in pickoffs since 2021. The 3-2, swing and a miss! Let's go. Really good changeup. Well located, lower outside corner. Caught the plate, but Rutschman swings over it. 2 away, second strikeout for Weathers, and that'll bring up Pete Alonso, who... how did the second run for the Orioles score yesterday? Oh, it was because the Grisham error and all that. But otherwise, only real damage the Orioles did was the Alonso homer to tie it up in the second inning, which looked like might head over the porch. You figure it would. I mean, decently hit fly ball. Ended up going to the second deck. First pitch to Alonso in there with a sweeper. Now, that was a nice sweeper, movement-wise. That location was a little bit dangerous. If Pete took a hack on that, he may have freaking dropped you-know-what on it. We got an 0-1 count. The pitch, outside with the changeup, 1-1. Hey, Ron with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Ron. How you doing, brother? Saturday Rourke stream? Hell yeah. Yankee, yo, I love this message already. Saturday Rourke stream, Yankees 20-11. My warehouse got us officially on a 3-year deal. Ron, 2-year with a club option, so I got to prove myself. I guess it's technically a mutual option. But yeah, fire me up, Dar. What a season already. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I appreciate you so much, dude. And thanks for the super chat. And I'm feeling the same way, man. I'm feeling the same way. It's a nice Saturday. I already went to the gym, did a morning Yanks show. Yanks are playing well. I mean, that's the main thing. Like, we're vibing right now. And again, at some point it will be, I'm not saying we should not anticipate a swoon. A swoon is unacceptable. But like there will be a point, where we lose like 3 or 4 games in a row, maybe have a stretch of being 2-7. Every team goes through that. Barring a swoon, if it, anytime we get a little losing streak, which will come up, like we got to handle it the right way. Depending on what the circumstances are. But if just losing, that will come. But for now, we're vibing, 100%. I appreciate you, Ron. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. That's Ward. At the plate is Alonso. Yeah, just underway here in the stadium. Dude, I'm jealous. It's still gloomy as hell. I'm not sure what it's like outside your guys' window right now, but at the stadium, looks like a nice day. Good for the Clode Dog. She's getting some sun. Kind of a shame we weren't in on the Pete sweepstakes. I mean, Matt, is it though? Like, where would he play? I mean, at first base, we got Rice, obviously. And then DH, we have not just Stanton, but we also have Jason as well. So, unless you were to, say, start Rice at catcher. But Wells' defense is so good. Strike 3! Alonso caught looking. 97-mile-an-hour fastball on a 3-2 pitch. Rings him up. 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Ryan Weathers. I mean, this is a really good time already, chat. This is a really, really good time. So, scoreless first for Weathers. Just the leadoff walk and then 3 straight strikeouts. How about that? So, to the bottom half of the inning, we go. And let's look at the Yankees lineup. Again, righty on the bump, not a lefty like in yesterday's case. So Grisham back in the leadoff spot. It'll be Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Jason, Escara, McMahon, Caballero. Now, as for leadoff, if you want to look forward to a possibility once Stanton comes back, we could get Grisham no longer in the leadoff spot. Until then, I think it's likely he stays there. And ideally, you guys know how I feel. And I celebrate the Yankees batting Rice ahead of Judge now. That's the way to go. Or at the very least, they should be together, either behind or in front. I like Rice too, especially, or Rice in front of Judge, because it furthers the narrative of he's replaced Juan Soto, and it's freaking awesome. Anyways, I'm hoping once Stanton returns, we'll see Rice lead off. Rice 1, Judge 2, Bellinger 3, Stanton 4. You can do Grisham 5. Once he starts elevating the ball in the air. By the way, speaking of elevating the ball in the air, that's a great sentence. Pulling the ball in the air, I should say. Elevating it with a pull. Homer predictions. Who do we got today, chat? And you know what? I'm going to go with Trent Grisham. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, chat. That's who you're going to be sitting next to. So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Alrighty. So yes, Kyle Bradish is on the bump. Tomorrow's starter and it'll be on the ticker. Perfect. Okay, so tomorrow's starter is TBD in Game 3. Game 4, we know, and I'm talking about the Orioles. We have Fried going tomorrow, but for the Orioles, no start announced tomorrow. Monday will be Cam Schlittler against Shane Baz, who they, of course, acquired this past off season. But yeah, tonight, Kyle Bradish on the bump, had Tommy John surgery. He's been pretty damn decent at times. Rice took him deep last September. I remember that. It was like the last series of the season. It might have been his 2-homer game. Anyways, first pitch of Grisham in there, called the strike. Let's see if he can elevate the ball with some pull today, chat. What do you think? It's Trey Gibson. Oh, is that right? Oh, okay, word. So shout out to Morg. Trey Gibson. Who the hell is Trey Gibson? The 0-1 to Grisham. Fouled back, 0-2. Let me do a quick little... Trey Gibson. Oh, is he making his debut tomorrow? If I got the right guy. Word, I haven't even looked at the run differential. So plus 52. 0-2 on Grisham. Ball in the dirt, curveball, 1-2. Not sure if he's enough. Oh, is that right? Okay. Word up, Morg. That's why Morg. That's why. Well, we could point yesterday, the bench coach. If I was the manager, but you guys know I would rather be the bench coach. But if I was a manager, Morg, you're my bench coach. That's why. Where the hell's Luna? Word. Okay, so yeah, Trey Gibson, the Orioles' number 3 prospect, will start tomorrow, and then Monday is Shane Baz. And for us, Weathers today, Cam or Fried Sunday, Cam on Monday. I got the AC blasting. I may have overdid it a little bit, chat. It'll be a 1-2 count to Grisham, the pitch, foul away. But yeah, drop some homer predictions in the chat. I'm going with Trent Grisham. If you look at the Yankee lineup, one could imagine they'd all homer today. You could imagine that, sure. Captain Morgan. You're not the real Morgan. I'm just kidding. Well, you're not, but no. Captain Morgan, that was rude of me. How you doing, brother? Says Rice McMahon for homers today. I like that. Can't go against Rice, and certainly not against McMahon going deep. I'm not against anybody going deep. Maybe one of you guys are going deep, chat.
See that Bradish slider down and in. That's his signature pitch. Get your kneecap out of the way.
So a lot of people are going Rice. JB has Bellinger going deep. I'm down for that. I don't know why I even say that line. Like, obviously I'm down. Like, who am I not down for? I don't want Jason to go deep. Nah. I could see that, too. I could see all going deep. So forget who could you see. You get 1 pick. Yeah, you can do 2. Man, I just really had no dignity, chat. You can do whatever you want. Have your way. 3-2 count on Grisham. A nice long at bat here to begin the bottom of the first. And here's the pitch. Ball 4, way to be. So Grisham reaches base, a leadoff walk. That'll be a runner on first for Ben Rice. Hell yeah, Aaron. And he's been doing that. He's been doing that. Hello, it was just the drink of choice when the account was created. Oh, word up. Fair enough. Not that you ever have to explain your ad anyways. It's more so an issue I have with YouTube that they changed it from your actual, like, whatever you had as your first and last name to now they do the ads. But, alrighty, so here we go. Runner on first for Ben Rice. Make sure my stream deck is nice and close just in case I need it. First pitch is low. Great take by Rice with the curveball. If you guys want to see, this is what the stream deck looks like. So when I hit the homer button, like they're all, you know, if I wanted to hit, if Rice were to go deep, I'd hit this button, run scored. Well, I'm getting it all mixed up now, but. It'll be a 1-0 to Rice, the pitch. Good curveball in there, out of part of the plate, 1-1. Let's see. So some other games are getting going right now. Toronto and Twins. Toronto won last night. They're about to get going. And it'll just be us two. Main shows in town for baseball until 2:20. Which is pretty soon, actually. The D-backs and the Cubs. 2 balls and a strike on Rice. So there's a good amount of day baseball today. But in the very meantime, right now it's just us playing. Toronto and Twins, I guess, right as like the 2 o'clock hour begins. And then A's, Cubs. No, D-backs, Cubs. Whatever. Chat, look at the score bug yourself. Just kidding. The 2-1 to Rice. Down low, 3-1. The main game we'll be always tuning along with is what the Blue Jays are up to, because they're approaching 500, and you know they're going to be a threat again at some point. And we play them in a couple weeks too. Yeah, Charles. Jason's all good. He's batting 6th and DHing today. Where are the Star Wars buttons? What? Yeah, what do you mean by that? 3-2.
Because of Obi-Wan.
What a life, chat. What a life. Rice is 3-5 against Bradish. Yeah. Word. So I didn't know the exact numbers, but I remember he took him deep last year. I believe it was in September. Like the last series of the season. It'll be a 3-2 to Rice. Not yet, though. He throws over to first. Grisham back in time. Yeah, nice filled out stadium. Everybody, well, I don't know about everybody. It's probably the first, like, 10 to 20,000, 18,000, 20,000 got their max free bobblehead. Chloe got one. That's all I know. It'll be a 3-2. Fouled away. Still 3-2. Dalton's there, I believe. Unless he just got hooked up, but he's got one. He asked if I wanted it. I'm like, Chloe got one? Although that's hers. As long as she's giving it to me. I'm like, don't sweat it. But like, I'd take it off your hands. I think I need some more. I need like something right here. Tim, if you're here, Tim got me was it for my birthday or for Christmas? Rice, ground ball to the right side. Let's see if we can beat this out to avoid the double play. There's one on the first. Rice grounds into a 4-6-3. He was booking it. All good. It's baseball. It happens. 2 away, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No worries, Rice. But yeah, intern Tim, he got me a nice like A-Rod signed ball. Freaking did not have to do that. He's a G. I can see myself putting that right here. I just think I need a little more. Got to fill the backdrop just a little bit more. Otherwise, I've been liking this new setup, which we implemented like the 3rd game of the season, so we've had it for a minute. But yeah, 2 away. Here is Judge. First pitch in there. 96-mile-an-hour sinker. 0-1. Judge's stats are so nice now, man. And he's still, it's going to go obviously even further up from here. But he's up to a 263 average. OPS has been over 1 dot now. OBP is just below 400. And obviously those numbers will continue to climb. The 0-1. In there, another sinker. Now that was a pretty decent pitch. But these are at the upper part of the zone.
Rest of the game, 227, but his average slowly creeping up. He's at 263 right now.
It'll be an 0-2 to Judge. Nope, good take. 1-2.
1-2.
Took a nice shower at the gym today, chat, too. I even used a little bit of soap. I love showering at the gym. I feel so much better after a shower at the gym than... Not any shower, but like my shower here, it's nice, but it's like an apartment shower. It's tiny. It'll be a 1-2. Swing and a miss. All right, so a leadoff walk for both starting pitchers in the first, Weathers and Bradish, but both bounced back nicely. That's a scoreless first for Bradish. Into the 2nd inning we go. It'll be 5-6-7 for the Orioles. That's O'Neill, Mayo, and Jackson. Yeah, I may have to turn the AC down a little bit. Should Aaron get 2.5 hits, runs, RBI? Are you betting, Boomin? Do you get hard water in your apartment? What's that mean, Aaron? I don't think so. There's nothing wrong with Star Wars and Yankees being mixed. Damn right, Cap. Damn right. Oh, you mean hot water, Aaron? My bad. Yeah. I mean, hot water? Yeah, I have hot water in my apartment. And it's nice. You don't have to pay the water bill. At least most apartments. Word up, Boomin. 2.5 hits, run, RBI. I mean, I would never bet against it, but, like, betting is freaking tough. I don't really do that. I always have thoughts, but it doesn't always go well. It's not horrible, JDS. Relax. It's all good. Elvis head peering from behind the desk against the wall would slap. I could totally just put Elvis, like, right here. Like, oh, you know what? Elvis will make an appearance. Maybe even today. But the gym shower's nice, too, because they have like the shampoo and conditioner. It's the Crunch in Hoboken. I also have a Planet membership for when I'm back home in Toms River, but the Crunch in Hoboken, it has, you got your shampoo, you got your conditioner, you got body wash, like all in the showers, and it's freaking awesome. Dan, should I get wings or pizza? Well, assuming you got to pick between one or the other, I mean, you can't go wrong, but I would say if you're like, if it was me right now and we're ordering it together and I had to pick between the two, right now I would crush a pizza, to be honest. Like, I would be down just to like sludge a freaking Saturday afternoon pizza, watch some ball, and relax. New York has great water, Jersey water smells, and PA has hard water. I've never heard of hard water before. Hard water, oh, that's interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. Our hard water has high minerals and rusts the pipes. Okay. Back home in Toms River in like Seaside Park, that's where my house is, I'll drink that water tap. Here, I won't. Maybe it's fine, but I don't really chance it. I'm not so much like a germaphobe, but it's not even that. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't even taste as good. Dan, do you have...
Tyler came back last Saturday.
Where was it? Where was that one question I saw? The 1-0 to O'Neal. I'm going to fix the box score in just 1 second. Does this mean you'll have access to Booney? We'll see. I'll tell you guys. I know I'm gonna be on Talking Yanks on Tuesday. It'll be the 1-1 down in the dirt, 2-1. Guys, did you see J-Rod 2 home runs last night? MVP race is going to be close. I don't think J-Rod is going to... Rose mentioned J-Rod as like being a part of the MVP conversation as well. I'll give Jordan, because like Jordan is going off and like, he's truly great. I mean, J-Rod's truly great. I don't think J-Rod's going to be in the MVP race come season's end, to be honest. He's a really good player, but I think it'll be between Judge and Alvarez, and the more and more we see of Rice, you got to include him in the conversation as well. What's up, John? Luna, there you are. Luna, I also saw, I'm not sure if I even responded directly at the time, but I was watching the stream back. You were very nice yesterday. I appreciate you so much, Luna. You know I freaking love you. Another leadoff walk in this inning. Tyler O'Neill works a walk against Weathers. He'll take first. Let me fix the box score. I mean, I think at some point maybe he could be JDS, but it's like that at some point is when like Judge retires. Like 10 years ago, I could see J-Rod being a potential MVP candidate. Not what he's done so far, but like he could get there, but he's not going to get to a point to where he'll beat Judge. I mean, Judge hasn't even like gotten hot yet, and his OPS is already above a 1 dot. So, anyways, runner on first after the leadoff walk. First pitch to Mayo in there, called strike, 0-1. Not a fan of Mayo. The condiment. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. But, yeah, if you're just joining, Weathers in the first inning walked the leadoff hitter, then proceeded to strike out the next 3. And then in the bottom half, Trent Grisham worked a really nice leadoff walk. Ben Rice, God bless his soul, no worries, grounded to a DP, and then Judge ended up striking out. So, scoreless in the first, and right here in the second, top of the second, we got a runner on, 2-1 count on the 6-hitter Kobe Mayo.
Came into last season ranked 29th on Baseball America's top 100 prospects list.
I've been out here on the road, and now they missing me at home. The 2-1 ground ball. Let's see what happens here. Jazz fields it. He might just go to first. He will. Over to first. 1 away. O'Neal advances to second. Runner on second. 1 away for Jackson. Who's this Jackson character? Because I'm not familiar. Is it Joe Jackson? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mayo. And in a way, I almost wish I was. That's how I feel about a lot of things that I don't like. Like, I don't like onions. I don't like tomatoes. I wish I did, and Mayo as well in this case. Because, like, if I order a Whopper, I got to take all these things off. And Burger King's fucking amazing now. If you haven't had a Whopper and you used to like them, like, try them again now. Burger King is on its shit. But, you know, they usually will get my... I never had really an issue with Burger King not getting my order right with, like, take this off, take that off. But it would be so nice just to be able to, like, order something and not have to worry about... Like, I'm not a big special sauce guy either. So I almost wish I did like mayo, but I unfortunately find it repulsive. It'll be an 0-1 to Jackson. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 0-2. Swing and a tip into the glove, rather. 0-2 count, runner on second, 1 out. What a lovely Saturday it is. It really is a nice, lovely Saturday. I may have to take my bathroom break a little early today, though, Chad. Maybe after the bottom half of the second.
Get your flight to New York, get a cab from LaGuardia.
Look at that stadium, yo. Clo Dog's there somewhere. Again, I think she's on by the left field foul pole. So if anybody hits a homer, look for the Clo Dog. She's wearing sunglasses. Ground ball left side, foul. Pretty hard hit. Yeah, if we get like a homer similar to like Caballeros or a fly ball similar to like where Caballeros went yesterday, we might have visual on the Clo Dog. Still 1-2. Weather's at 34 pitches. Upstairs, 2-2. Please explain to me how the MLB logo is lefty. Did you see that short that JM was doing? They asked me about that too. And I'm like, isn't that Harmon Killebrew? Apparently that's a myth. In the logo, it's not Harmon Killebrew. I mean, I think it's definitely lefty. Ground ball to short, fielded by Caballero. Back to second is O'Neill. Over to first for the second out. Caballero throws over. 2 away, and that will bring up Wilson. Is this like Wade Wilson or something? Jay Banks gave you a shout-out when reacting to Game 2 against the Rangers. I saw one shout-out. Somebody was commenting about it, and I checked it out. Apparently, he did it again. I'm not sure if that was the second or the first. As I saw in the short elbow, I think it's obviously ready. Oh, word up, yeah. Yeah, I saw that, too. I'm like... What? I'm more surprised. I thought that was, like, confirmed. Like, that is Harmon Killebrew, but I guess not. Apparently, that's a myth. 0-1 count on Wilson.
We've seen him show off his arm strength as well. But he's got it.
Oh, Clo Dog's got a surf side. Let's go. She's there by herself. When she just does stuff like that, it's badass. Swing and miss 0-2. Which, chat, I'm not like a bad boyfriend. She knew going into this whole thing. When we first started dating, I was like, you understand how baseball season works? I said this to her probably once every 2 weeks. She's like, no, I get it, blah, blah, blah. I get all that. She'll like, her friends like want to go on double dates, like, well, you can't go if the Yankees are playing. And they're like, is he on the team? And she's like, yes. That's, you know, we off season. We go out a lot. The 0-2, fouled back, still 0-2. I'll get out to a game at some point, but it'll be like a casual, maybe if we're up by like 10 games in the East, at some point in the summer, I'd go to a game. Or if like, yo, get me to the, maybe I can get to the press box now. That'd be sick. Yo, JM, I'm asking about that. Get me to the press box, and I could do Yanks from the stadium. The 0-2, ground ball tapper. Caballero again, over to first. Nice and easy, and how about that? So another leadoff walk, but Weathers bounces back nicely yet again. Scoreless second, and on to the bottom of the second we go. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Yankees. Bellinger, Jazz, and Jason Dominguez. Alright. I'm not going to the bathroom for shit check, but I am going to lower my fan really quick. I've been out here on the road, and now they missing me at home. Alrighty. To the bottom of the second we go. Reminder, Sunday is the one day we're not live, so we won't have a watch party tomorrow. And there's no morning Yankee show tomorrow either, but Monday, obviously, we'll be live. We'll be live this entire week coming up. We're always live. The only time we're not live is if I tell you guys for some reason we're not, like last week when I had the wedding, or on Sundays, because I have to go home. I want to go home. I got to see Dan Rourke Sr. and all that. But yeah, Monday through Friday, morning Yanks show, so, yeah. It's whatever, shorty. It's whatever, shorty. Speaking of, Norp has not responded to my text. I'm pissed. Oh my god, what are the fucking odds of that? Excuse my mouth. What are the odds that I just said that? He says he doesn't even know what I mean. He posted on a story yesterday, I guess because his basketball team won, the Pistons. And he said, I didn't hear no bell, so I texted him saying this.
Ding, 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 ding. Sorry, Norp. Hate to break it to you, but you've now heard a bell. Dar!
That's my boy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, big cahoon. I don't know what the hell that even meant.
Oh, man. Don't get it twisted, Chad. He's a piece of shit, but he's a good kid. He fucking gets carried to titles. It's whatever. I'm just kidding. I haven't played Blitz in a minute. I really need to. Anyways, we got an 0-1 count on Bellinger. Bottom of the second. No score. Yo, one upstairs, 1-1.
Impressive thing, Meredith and David, is you can make the argument and not get much pushback.
Hey, there you at? Where you been, Smelly?
Winner on a Hall of Fame track.
You're so bait time now, bro. You get modded and all of a sudden I don't hear you from you. What's up? Hey, Tim, how we doing, yo? Tim, I was just saying I might put your A-Rod ball back here. I need some more decor, I believe. How you doing, Tim? And Smelly, good to see you, brother. You should set up a Yankees Avenue, Yankee Stadium meetup game. I think the idea of that is awesome. Bellinger the drive, right field. Let's see what this is. Does this have a chance? It absolutely has a chance, and that ball is gonna be gone. See you later. Solo shot. Cody Bellinger. Maybe we'll crank this home run siren up a little bit. It's a little too quiet. How about that? Solo shot. Cody Bellinger, home run number 4. And we were saying this morning in the Yanks App show. There I am again. No, the morning Yankee show. That Bellinger's been pretty good. I mean, he's getting on base. I would like a little more power, though. And here you go. First at bat of this game today. Solo shot, 4th home run of the year, 363 feet. And the Yankees are in front 1-0 here in the second. Let's go. All righty, let's hit that button one more time. Bang. 1-0 Yanks. Let me get this clip up, chat. And John, I saw you asked about my lightsabers. Maybe I'll pull out the lightsabers at some point today. I got a couple in the living room. A Jedi's weapon. From a more civilized age. 1-0, Bellinger, 4th of the year. Let's go, chat. I'm going to fix the box score in just a second. Let me get this clip up. Click like in the stream, please, if you have not already. It does help out a great deal. Jazz grounds out the first. 1 away. As for the idea of a meetup game, like, that sounds really cool. Honestly, what I'd rather do is, like, not so much like we meet up, like, at the game. I mean, same kind of thing. But, like, I would rather do, like, a meetup at, like, Billy's or something. And then we all just kind of vibe. And then, like, from there, we go our separate ways. Only because then, like, one, I'd be able to drink a little bit so I wouldn't be as awkward. Believe it or not, I'm a very awkward dude. And 2, like, that'd be a good pregame hype type thing. Maybe if I were to go to, like, a playoff game, well, then I wouldn't be able to have my own personal meetup. The place would be packed. But we'll figure out something along those lines. I'm not against that idea. Anyways, Cody Bellinger. Yankees.
Perfect fit here at Yankee Stadium. Right there, he looks to pull. He's on the dish. He gets anything he can get in the air to the right side. He usually does.
Let's go, Belly. All right, so off to a good start so far in this game. Here's a scar. First pitch in there, 0-1. And I always like want to remind myself when things are going well. It's like when you're winning, you're going well, and you get to a 1-0 lead, you assume like, oh, we're gonna win this game again too. We have no idea. We have no idea. So we're gonna remain locked in here. Nothing is guaranteed, chat. Besides that exact statement. Fly ball to center field, can of corn. That's gonna end the inning. You know, I'm not gonna go to the bathroom just yet. It's not an emergency. It's like when yeah, like, you know, you ask to go to the bathroom in school. And, like, the teacher would be, like, in the middle of, like, a big part of her lesson, so she wouldn't want you to leave. And she'd be like, is it an emergency? And, like, the kid basically would have to, like, tell the whole class that, like, yo, I got to shit right now. Yes, it is an emergency. That's pretty much what she's asking. Is like, do you have to take a shit? And it's like, yes, ma'am, I do. Can I please go? Oh, that always cracked me up. Anyways, what was I about to say? Let me look at So Bellinger now, after that home run, the OBP's been in a great spot. And that's a significant improvement over last year. He wasn't bad with OBP, but he was in the 330s, which is like fine. But right now he's at a 358 OBP. Slugging after that homer jumped up to 434. So the OPS, I think entering that homer was above 800, on the verge. And now he's definitely over, if he wasn't already. But yeah, 1-0 Yankees lead, thanks to Cody Bellinger. Solo shot, 4th home run of the year. And now to the 3rd inning we go, chat. To the 3rd inning we go. I've been out here on the road, and now they missing me at home. I mean, Dan, I'll be in New York City. Like, I can drop some stuff off, LOL. What you dropping off? Dan, I told you I was going to be here, but congrats on the big announcement. That's awesome. You did tell me you weren't going to be here, Smelly? I don't think so. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate you, brother. You're the man, Smelly. But yeah, Bellinger, let's go. Spencer Jones leads AAA in RBIs. It's just a shame with Spencer. I mean, he's cut down the strikeout rate a little bit down there, but it's still above 30% in AAA. Yo, Dan, how you doing, brother? Hey, appreciate you, man. Congrats on being a part of Jamba. You did great. Be well, pal. Theo, I appreciate you, man. You know, I feel like you used to always be in here, Theo. Your name looks familiar. We should meet up at the Sandlot and play a little ball. You know what I wanted? And thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, man. Or meet up at a bar. I'm kind of on that vibe, C's. Like, yeah, meet up at a bar type deal. I could even do that and then still come home in time to do a watch party, imagine. Nah, I wouldn't do it that way. But random, but like speaking of meetups, like I would totally love to just be like, yo, I can even post it like the John Boy freaking world on Reddit. I don't know. Blitzball meetup. Blitzball game outside. We can freaking do it in Central Park. Something along those lines. I got A-Rod signed picture to hang up, LOL. All right, Tim, now we're talking. Word up. Doc says, idea for morning show, buy 2 lightsabers, get A-Rod and Jeter on the show, and have them duke it out with the sabers. Word. Warren and Freed showing his badass. I didn't see that shot, Smelly, but I can already envision it was. Harry, my man. Harry, you're the freaking GOAT, dude. I appreciate you, man. You've always been a real one. Yo, you talked to Ben recently? I thought Ben was a real one, too. I haven't talked to him in 6 years. I thought he might reach out to me. No, I was kidding. I didn't anticipate that whatsoever, but... Oh, the Blood. Me and the Blood used to be close. We all used to all be homies. Those, what I'm talking about. I hate group chats these days, but there was once an OG group chat. What was it called, Harry? It was like Boneless Yankees. We started in 2017. It was like the core of like all the OG Yankee fan pages. And that was that was a good ass group chat. Like we were freaking homies, Harry, like all of us. Those are good times. Anyways, what were we just talking about? I don't know. We got a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd. 2-0 count on the 9-hitter Alexander, then top. So on deck is Henderson. Swing and a miss on a 4-seam. 2-1. On deck is it's Ward on deck, and then Henderson. So 9-1-2. Alexander, Ward, Henderson. And then, yeah. Blue Jays Twins has started, just underway, top of the 1st. 2 outs, no score. And then, yeah, the Mets actually won a game last night, too. Good for them. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 4-seamer, 96 miles an hour by Alexander. Harry, if that's an actual thing, that I would do. Tell Blood I said was good, yo. Me and him were homies at one point. Then we had a big falling out, which I don't even know what it was about. It was probably about like Judge's playoff struggles or something. Good times. For real, like actually good times. 3-2 count on Alexander.
Lost that challenge.
Dude, who's this idiot blowing up my shit on Yanks Ave? They've now been restricted. They're like spamming the Bellinger post with just like a period. Many period. It's a foul ball to right. Should be a candy corn for Judge. Indeed it is. In front of the track. Makes a catch. 1 away. Dude, it just feels like we're just in a state of like equilibrium or something, Chad. Like things are just flowing for this team. Which again, they don't want to always be. There'll be times where, shit hits the fan a little bit. But right now, it's just so smooth. Everything is just so, I don't want to say easy. But it feels that way. Watching them easy. Watching them is easy. Yes, that's strike. Oh, man. If Oscar caught that ball, that's probably called a strike. Anyways, all good, but whatever. 1-0 count, back to the top of the order. Here is Taylor Ward. In there. Same pitch. That was the same pitch, at least location-wise. Ball and a strike. Dan, you see my comment in the morning show this morning? Was it in the live chat? Maybe not. What was it, Smelly? Let me know.
Weather's wearing number 40, right? Usually with Yankees, no names on the back.
Tampa Bay's right behind us in our division, just like the Blue Jays were last year. Keep an eye on Tampa Bay. Yeah, definitely keeping an eye on them. I still don't like worry about them long term. Ground ball to second. Jazz over to first. 2 away. Who is Tampa playing this weekend?
Nobody's really owned it. Certain numbers.
Oh, Tampa they're playing the Giants.
That's so-and-so.
The Giants have really been crap in the bed. They're 12-19. But yeah, the Rays, like, as we always say, I never look forward to playing them no matter how good or bad they are. But, like, I don't think long-term they're truly going to be over a 162-game season a threat to win the American League East. But for all I know, like, maybe they are going to be like a legit contender and be like a wild card team. Especially given how weak the AL is.
An economical inning here, because he wants to get his pitch count under control.
Seattle still is not at 500. I feel like they've been, like, climbing their way back to that for a minute, but they're still 16-17. Yeah, the Cardinals. Did they end up beating the Dodgers last night? The Phillies 4-0 since Mattingly took over. Red Sox still stink. And yeah. A's are above 500. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Yes. Yes. Slider gets Gunnar. Second time he strikes out Gunnar Henderson. And that is strikeout number 4. Ryan Weathers, scoreless through 3 innings. Yanks lead 1-0 going into the bottom of the third. It'll be 8-9, and then top, that is McMahon, Caballero, and Trent Grisham, who had a nice leadoff walk to begin the game. Alrighty. So let's get this all set up. All right. What's everybody's plans for after the game, chat? Curious. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right. You said this team has World Series written all over it and needs 3 to 4 little moves and a 1 big pen arm. This team is really good. Couldn't agree more, Smelly. Couldn't agree more. And honestly, I feel like the 3 to 4 little moves, like that all really is just like the bullpen. Now, I mean, like the bottom 30 order, obviously, like, third base, is there a way to improve that? I would say if there is, it's just start Rosario more or you call up Lombard to play third. I think really, though, I'm sure there's something that'll move outside of just the obvious in the bullpen, but like I think that's really it. And the bullpen wouldn't be a supplemental move. That's necessary. But like that's kind of it. Anytime we talk about this team and like the World Series aspirations, whatever, like how this year I think we have more of a shot than any year previous, it's all completely accurate, but you always got to throw in the caveat of kind of like assuming they do upgrade the bullpen, which they will. They're not idiots. They will. So yeah, I'm with you, Smelly. I couldn't agree more. I really feel like this Yankees team is better than the 2024 season. They absolutely are, Danny. Absolutely are. The only reason that comparison is really even able to be made is because of how weak the American League was that year, and the teams were able to get through. But if you compare position by position, or rotation by rotation, whatever it may be, now I'll take the 2024 bullpen. Like, give me Luke Weaver, 2024 Luke Weaver, word up. But otherwise, it's not even a comparison. The defense far better. I mean, we had Jazz playing third, which he did a decent job of being thrown at the position, but like Glaber at second. Judge playing out of position in center field, which he was fine, but like he's better in right. You had Soto in right. This team is night and day better than 2024. To me, it's really not even close, to be honest. And a big part of it is the rotation, but like that's an important thing. And I'm saying right now as we're currently speaking. And then yes, Cole comes back, Rodon comes back. The 1-0 to McMahon in there, call the strike, 1-1. I do miss Glaber. I can't lie. I have positive feelings towards Glaber. I have no like ill will towards him. I hope he's doing well. I don't even know what he's up to with Detroit. I know he had a good first half last year, made the All-Star team, then really fell off. I appreciate JLP. Thank you, man. Kentucky Derby is on tonight. You ready, Dan? I won't be watching, but I know Mike Francesa will be. He's all into that. That's like the one Mike Francesa show I didn't watch was his show yesterday when he was previewing the Derby. Not against it. My kid's senior prom tonight. Oh, word up. Hope they have a great time, Cap. Byron Buxton has 10 home runs, only 14 RBIs. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wasn't there a year where Hanley Ramirez had like over 30 homers, but only like 60-something RBIs? Or that's somebody else.
And their value happen to be looked
Yeah,
at.
no,
You might have a lot of people
I was thinking actually J-Rod.
sitting out.
But with the MVP, we're going to talk about MVP stuff again, and we were talking about J-Rod possibly being an MVP candidate. I don't see that happening. McMahon fouls it back, still 2-2. Let me crank this up a little bit. We got bottom of the third. Yankees lead 1-0 on the Bellinger solo homer. Weathers is scoreless through 3. And yeah, we got 8, 9, and 1. 2-2 count on McMahon. On deck is Caballero, whose OPS is up to 732 entering play today. He's above he's at a 105 WRC plus. The 2-2 McMahon. You know, I will say McMahon's at bats, while for the most part still resulting in the same. You know, he's getting out or striking out. Like they have been better at bats. Like they haven't looked. He's putting a little bit more of a fight up there at the least. Can we give him that, chat? I think so. Another 2-2 to McMahon. Jammed him, broken bat. That'll be a little looping pop out to Gunnar Henderson behind second base. 1 away, and that'll bring up Jose Caballero.
One down here in the bottom of the third.
Dan, who's that guy in the IG comments? He's annoying. Is it the dude that was dropping like spamming the fucking? I thought I got rid of him. The real mania. Because I'm with you. Elliot says, "What's your Gregory's coffee order? Salted caramel. The Gregory's salted caramel cold brew is delicious. I haven't had it in a minute, but oh, where you better get Gregory's? Elliot, get the salted caramel cold brew. It's banging." Do I think Schmidt's going to the pen? I'm not banking on anything from Schmidt this year. He is technically supposed to come back in the second half. I look at more so. I mean, he can pitch. Yeah, like yes, bullpen. But I wouldn't like bank on the return of Schmidt and have it affect the way you like handle the trade deadline or anything else. I look at Clark like almost like 2019 when Monty came back from TJ and like he's got a couple starts and it's like, all right, get your feet wet. We'll see you next year type thing. Which is insane, by the way. All these guys we have right now are under control next year, and we'll add Clark on top of that, too. But, yeah, I like Clark a lot, but, yeah, he's mad annoying, Smelly. I don't know why it's not letting me, like, remove all his comments.
It's always inside. Other people like to take it on the field.
You know what, let me block him. Maybe that'll do it.
And Caballero's one of those.
What a loser. Yeah, that's mad annoying. Hopefully it's gone now. The 2-1 in there. Or not. Excuse me. Nor challenge. If it was challenge, I believe it would have been overturned. Do I think Kurt's consecutive walk record watch is really an accomplishment? No, Doc. Dude, when we ran it on BT the other day, I didn't even run the video because, like, I was like, who cares? Is there more pitchers trying to pitch safe and just sucking? I mean, that's like, what is a walk? What leads to a walk? But, like, I couldn't care less. I wouldn't even care if Judge was doing it, to be honest. And I like Kurtz, the player. Caballero, 1-out walk, by the way. We'll see if he's running. That'll bring up Trent Grisham, who is my homer pick today. Back to the top of the order. Let's lock in here. Runner on first, 1 out. Perfect. Yep. Let's go, Grish. Runner on first, 1 out. 1-0 Yankees lead, bottom of the third. Upstairs, 1-0. On deck is Rice.
Slipped a little bit on the land.
Grisham sees a lot of pitches, so he's going to give Caballero.
Yeah, let's go, Cobb. What do you say, huh?
A chance to run.
I gotta order new contacts. Nope. Back. Caballero. Safe. 1-0 count on Grisham. Twins out to a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays. All right.
It's ideally what Caballero wants is to draw a throw. Force the pitcher's hand.
Upstairs, 2-0 count on Grisham.
Caballero very active at first during the lead and takes a very big lead. And one of the reasons is he's not a blazer. He is not like blindingly fast. He steals bases with nerve, big leads, reading the pitcher as well. But in terms of just outrunning the baseball, that's not his game.
Damn, big-ass lead. Doesn't go. The 2-0 fouled. No. In play to left field. Let's see what happens here. Ward looks up. Off the wall. Off the base of the wall. Let's see. Where's Cobb? Yeah, fair enough. Caballero stops at third base. Everybody thought that ball was probably going to be caught, but it just kept on carrying. Ends up going off the base of the wall. How about Trent Grisham so far today? A walk and a double. 2 really good at-bats. Also had the double yesterday before Rice's homer against the lefties. So Good series so far for Trent Grisham. It's second and third. 1 out for Ben Rice. And this is an awesome spot. One of the reasons, obviously, you bat Rice ahead of Judge. Yeah, there's a base open, but what are you going to do? Pitch around Rice? I don't think so. And by all means, if you want to, be my guest. Second and third, 1 out for Ben Rice. Trent Grisham with a double. Infield in for Rice. The pitch. Ground ball right side, foul. 0-1 count. By the way, I didn't play... My button light was on. I didn't play the run scored button, did I? It may have been from when I played it again after Bellinger's home run. But it's a 1-0 lead. Second and third. 1-0 Yankee lead. Second and third. 1 out. 0-1 count. Bottom third on Ben Rice. And yes, the Orioles infield is completely in. Everybody's at the grass. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinker. 97 miles an hour up. 0-2. On deck is Judge. Let's go, Rice. Give me a sac fly here. Let's see what Rice does here with 2 strikes.
Rice calls time. Collect himself. He has 26 runs back.
I've been out here on the road. The 0-2. Good take. 1-2. Slider low.
1-2.
A really good take right there. That was an outstanding.
What year did the final All-Star play in Yankee Stadium when they messed up the park?
That shows you what Ben Rice does so well. The layout pitches
Like the final in 2008, you're saying? You think Trent Grisham is playing like $22 million? Should Yankees bring it back one more time? Well, the $22 million I don't really care about unless it was over like a longer amount of time. Because there's nobody...
2-2.
I mean, unless you think that money... People will use the Grisham contract and be like, oh, the Yankees could have given that to Edwin Diaz. Well, no, Edwin Diaz signed for not $22 million. He signed for $70 million. So it's not about the individual year. Like, if that stopped the Yankees from signing Bellinger, I would have been pissed about the Yankees bringing back Grisham. But we know Jason couldn't play left. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Damn, good pitch. Rice down on strikes. All good, Rice. All good. Now here, you got Judge up now with 2 outs. Second and third. We'll see how they pitch the Judge here. I mean, you got Bellinger on deck, who went deep before, obviously. And by the way, I said Bellinger's OPS would definitely be over 800 after that home run. It's actually at 792, so I apologize. I was wrong. But yeah, the $22 million with Grisham, I don't really worry about. Unless it had prevented the Yankees from signing Bellinger, which it didn't. Whoa! Up and in. Judge swings and misses. Let's see what happens here. And here comes Caballero, and he will score! All right. 2-0 Yankees as Bradish threw a 4-seamer up. And Caballero looks like he's banged up a little bit. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to keep letting this clip record then, because he may just had the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
Maybe got dirt in his eye?
Was it Toby? Did Toby Maguire put some dirt in Jose Caballero's eye? But 2-0 Yankees. It was a fastball. The Judge swung at, but it was very up and in, and ended up going to the backstop. And Caballero, who was on third, came in to score. Yeah, it's all good. It's
Manipulating the side of his face.
yeah, it's touching his face, but it's all good. Gets a nice loud hand. So that's now a 2-0 Yankees lead as Caballero scores on the wild pitch.
Oh, I caught a knee right to the jaw.
Oh, okay. So it looks like
To receive the throw.
Caballero kind of slid into Bradish's knee a little bit.
Bradish's knee right here.
Oh, yeah.
But that's... I mean, I hope Caballero's all good. But that's not going to be a big deal.
Now Barrett wants to talk with Alfonso Marquez.
So runner on third now. That's Grisham. 2 outs, 0-1 on Judge. What's he asking about? He's safe, obviously.
Close, but he beat the tag
Yeah.
and paid for it. Well, shut
Way to be, Cobb. Way to be.
Scored a pass ball on Rush.
Pass ball? Really? Probably maybe because Judge swung, but like... yeah, no, that should be a pass ball. I agree. All right, so it'll be an 0-1 to Judge. I'm getting this clip up. Runner on third, that's Grisham. 2 outs. Yanks lead 2-0. Outside, 1-0. 1-1, excuse me.
1-1.
No. 2 balls and a strike on Judge.
2-1 on Judge.
All right. It'll be a 2-1. No, 3-1. On deck is Bellinger. He's all good. It was just he got like knee in the jaw, which definitely doesn't feel well. And they're gonna put Judge on now. So that'll be first and third for Cody Bellinger. Yeah, we talked about a lot this morning, but I actually started to think Volpe will get option on Monday, or at least it's possible.
Did not want Judge to get a fastball.
But yeah, no, Caballero is definitely fine. It's just something that certainly didn't feel good. But yeah, so Judge intentionally walked once the count got to 3-1. It's first and third, runners in the corners, 2 outs. It's a 2-0 Yankee lead for Bellinger, who gave him the lead initially last inning with a solo shot, fourth home run of the year.
Judges received this year. The other one was April 24th at Houston.
Let's go, Belly. First pitch, fouled away, 0-1. Honestly, Chad, I could see myself having a couple Surfsides tonight. I'm not going to rule it out.
Grisham at third, Judges at first.
Being 0-1. Fly ball to left, foul. Had to play. 0-2.
In the seats.
2-0 Yanks lead. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Bellinger homer, and then Caballero scored on the pass ball this inning. That's your scoring. Toronto is taking the lead over the Twins, 2-1 in the top of the second. They're probably going to sweep them. At least they should. All right, here we go. The 0-2 to Bellinger. Fly ball to right field. Let's see what this might be trouble. I think it's going to be. It will be. A 2-out RBI double for Bellinger. Let's go. 3-0 Yanks. Judge at third. So it was first and third. Bellinger just like, I mean, I don't want to say drops it in the right center. Really hit the ball decent. But perfectly placed, whatever it may be. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He did some Cody Bellinger shit. That's what he does. He's a ball player. 3-0 Yankees lead. RBI double Cody Bellinger. And yeah, that slugging percentage is going to continue to go up, which we requested. Homer earlier. And now another double. Had 2 doubles yesterday. So Bellinger heating up a little bit. And he's heating up with having already the foundation of a really nice OBP. So that certainly will have his OPS, above 800 now. So Bellinger, you're freaking awesome for the same reason you've always been. You're just a goddamn ball player. Excuse my language. And I love you. 3-0 Yankees lead. Let me get this up. I mean, that's just good baseball right there, man. That is just good baseball. Praise the Lord, everybody. So here's Jazz. Second and third still. 2 outs. Upstairs, 2-0.
Obviously, at this level, if you make it this far, you've got a level of athleticism that normal people can just dream about. But Bellinger's a high-level athlete.
Damn right.
The things he does.
That's one of the reasons there, what we just saw with Bellinger, that his exit velocity isn't off the charts because of that 2-strike approach.
Yeah, word.
He makes contact in RBI situations. That was 89 miles an hour exit velocity.
All right, Bellinger clip is about to be up. We got a 3-0 count on Jazz. On deck is Jason. Second and third, 2 outs. In there, called a strike, 3-1.
3-1. Dominguez on deck.
So yeah, Bellinger 2 for 2 today with a homer and an RBI dub. Slash line 263, 363, 447. So yes, he is now above 800. It's awesome. I love Bellinger. I love his whole Yankee team. Classy ball players. 3-1. Ball 4. Bases loaded for Jason Dominguez, chat. And somebody's coming out. That ain't their manager. Man, that's the pitching coach.
We'll go out to the mound.
Yeah, the highlights for those who didn't see, it's a thing I'm working on right now. They're going to be on a little bit of a hiatus. Because now it's an official business and it's technically MLB content, so we've run into a little bit of a pickle. But we're trying to work it out. And it's not a John Boy. John Boy might The merge might actually be able to hopefully save my ass there, but we'll see. For now, they're going to be on a little bit of a break. Yeah, let's go. Bases loaded for Dominguez. Belly on post-game page. I'm not against that. Yeah, word. As of right now, I think he definitely would be, Richie. Were you named after Little Richard? I love Little Richard. Hey, let's go, Luke. Smelly's calling for a bases clear and triple. All right, word. Judge off third, Bellinger off second, Jazz off first. 2 outs, Yanks lead 3-0. And here's Jason Dominguez wearing some gorgeous Liberty Green batting gloves.
Dominguez has 1 career grand slam.
In Oakland?
Last year, May
Or Sacramento? Yeah. Ball up, 1-0. You had a 3-0 Yankee lead. Bellinger solo homer last inning. Caballero scored on a pass ball this inning and then followed up with another RBI from Bellinger, RBI double with 2 outs. 3-0 Yanks. The pitch to Jason. That's upstairs. Jason, don't be afraid to challenge. I will let you challenge until you give me a reason not to. That was a brutal strike call. So it's on paper a 1-1 count.
Bellinger second, Chisholm at first.
Oh, I got a good feeling here, Chad. I got a good feeling. Ah, foul back, 1-2. Sometimes you can just feel it, you know. Look at that fuzz Jason's got coming out of the back of his head. He's got a little,
Is up for the O's.
I don't know, he's like a Dominican mullet thing. Is Jason Dominican? Honestly, I have no idea, but he's got a nice little, I don't know, retro flow going in the back. The 1-2. Grounded, slow roller to second. That's going to end the inning. Force out to second and the third out. That will do it. All good, Jason. No worries. Hey, another good inning, though. You get another run with the Caballero pass ball, and then Bellinger continues to do his thing. 3-0 Yankees lead. I got to go to the bathroom so bad, Chad. I will be right back.
To be cool all summer. Go with Petro. For an expert AC system tune-up, go with Petro. Fast AC repairs? Energy-efficient new AC? Go with Petro. For everything you need to stay cool and save this summer, go with your local HVAC pros. Go with Petro. Call Petro Home Services today for special offers.
Keep your drains clear, your drinking water safe, and your running water hot with Bruni and Campisi. We've been Westchester and Connecticut's top service provider since 1979. Our expert team is available 24/7. So when a plumbing issue arises, you don't have to wait. You know who to trust for emergency plumbing repairs, drain clearing services, water quality testing, and custom solutions. Call Brady and Campisi. We're here whenever you need us.
Make sure your mom's favorite this year. Give her the stunning roses she deserves from April and Ashley. Each bouquet is shipped directly from our farm to your home, so they'll stay fresher and more fragrant longer than anything you'll find in stores.
What happens at WrestleMania doesn't stay there. It follows you. And in Tampa, it is back. It's Backlash. Stream Backlash May 9th on the ESPN app with an ESPN Unlimited plan.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Yankees Baseball on Yes is brought to you in part by Delta, the official airline of the New York Yankees. Delta, keep climbing. Well, the Yankees have given Ryan Weathers a 3-0 lead as we start the 4th inning. Here's Adley Rushman, switch hitter batting from the right side. And a strike from Weathers.
Come in, chat. I'm right here. I'm actually pulling up my pants right now. Gotta make sure I'm decent before you see me. Just kidding, I'm butt naked.
Weathers came into the game with a 3.
I'm not. But I should be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I promise you.
What?
Anyways, ball and strike on, let's see, the 3-hitter Adley Rushman. We got Rushman, Alonso, O'Neill. Yankees lead 3-0 here in the top of the 4th. Second act of the game begins, chat.
Yankees have 3 runs on 3 hits this afternoon. Orioles 0s across.
Here's the 1-2. Line in the center field that is going to stay up for Grisham. He actually came in, goes back, makes a catch, though. One away. That ball really carried. A lot of these balls are carrying. Like Grisham's double. That ball carried like crazy. Anyways, one away. And that'll bring up Pete. I like Pete, though. Nothing against Pete. What's up, Fang? I am bored, Doc. They didn't say earlier can't post postgame highlights on YouTube anymore. For right now, Joe, yeah. I'm waiting to do, like, I'm going to do an official video to put out to, like, let everybody know, but I'm hoping something works out. But it's hopefully something that can be resolved. But, because I'm technically, like, a business now, and it's not legal for me. Like, you know, the whole, this cannot be copyrighted, especially in consent, the whole thing, like, now I kind of run into that issue more. Oh, that's gone. That's going to get the Orioles on the board. Pete Alonso with an absolute bomb. That looks like it went into, the bleachers in left field. Solo shot, Pete Alonso. All good. All good. 3-1, the Yankees now lead. Orioles on the board. Home run number 6 for Alonso. And, dude, listen, you don't want home runs, obviously, but they're going to happen. When they do happen, you want them to be solo shots. And more often than not, when the Yankees have given up home runs this year, it's, like, been mostly solo shots. Think about it. I mean, that's the stats. That's a fact. But also, just think about remembering home runs from the opposition. It's mostly been solo shots. Yankees have the second best walks per 9 in all of baseball behind Seattle. And we talked about this morning on the Morning Yanks show. Look at their walks per 9 as a team last year. It was, I think the number was 3.48 walks per 9 as a team last year. This year, it's down to like somewhere in the mid-2s. The Mariners are the best, the lowest walks per 9 in baseball as a team. We have the second best. Also, just the amount of home runs we're giving up this year is significantly down. So, home run there, but it was a solo shot. All good. O'Neal flies out to right, 2 away. Yeah, that was a bomb, though. That was a bomb. Yep, all good. That ball was destroyed. But, yeah, with the game highlights, for now, brief hiatus. Hopefully not forever. I don't think it'll be forever, but yeah. And I cannot emphasize enough. It's not a John Boy thing.
Yeah, every time he's come up in this 2-game set,
if anything, that might be my way out. We'll see. But for now, yeah.
First trip to Citi Field, the only trip to Citi Field is September 14th.
The highlight video was made. Yesterday's game highlights exist. They're right here on my computer. Box score and everything.
I would assume standing ovation.
0-2 on Mayo.
If the Mets continue to struggle.
I agree. He deserves it.
What if you had AI change to highlight something animated like Lego Sally? Serious question. I mean, that would work, Doc. I'm not sure how many people would enjoy that. And the way I see it, too, is like I don't want to have to, like, there's no like, real alternative to the highlight video because it's like, and somebody suggests, like, we'll do, like, the stream. Like, I like the idea of doing stream highlights with the game over it, but that's a separate thing. Like, I wouldn't, like, nothing can replace what the game highlights are. So they either exist or they don't, and hopefully I can just figure it out. But, anyways, change up low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-1 Yankees lead, top of the 4th.
Alonso a longer-term contract. They would think maybe 3. Once the Orioles went to 5, Alonso didn't go back and ask them to match because he knew that wasn't in the cards for
The 2-2. High fly ball, not deep. Drifting over, Grisham's got it. Can of corn, holy crap. If there ever was one, chat. Can of corn. Anyways, O's on the board, no worries. A little solo shot for Pete. That's all well and good. 3-1, we go to the bottom of the 4th. And coming up for the Yanks, who is coming up for the Yanks? Who made the last out? Was it Jason? Yeah, so Escara, McMahon, Caballero. 7, 8, 9. The Twins, how about this game going on? They just took the lead, kind of going back and forth. Twins now in front of Toronto, 3-2. Who's pitching for Toronto right now? Cease. Cease is pitching for Toronto. Damn, Vlad's hitting 339, but only has 2 home runs. So he's hitting 339. His OPS is below 900, though. And Vlad did have an error today, so Cease is allowed 3 runs. Only 2 of them are earned. Cease has been pretty good for Toronto, though. They're actually really good. He's got a 3.24 ERA, 51 strikeouts in 32 and 2/3 innings pitched, but a WHIP of over 1.4. So it's kind of that's kind of a funky season actually so far. So yeah, Buxton I guess went deep. I think somebody mentioned that in the chat before. But yeah, currently Twins lead the Blue Jays 3-2. The Blue Jays are 15-17 as we currently speak, and at some point they'll get back to 500. You just know it. And I would bet the Blue Jays will make the playoffs. Like, I would be shocked if they didn't. The Cubs, that's the other game. Cubs D-backs going on right now. 1-0 Cubs lead over Arizona. End of the second. Ian Happ has 8 homers. Good for him. Happ's a solid ball player. Kind of like the definition of just like he's a solid ball player. Oh, let's go. Shout out my guy Robbie, yo. Who just had a lovely Saturday indeed. Oh, he's got a setup going. He's got the game. He's got Yanks Ave. He's playing some MLB. Robbie, I was so out of it last night, dude. I texted Robbie when I saw this one comment on Reddit. It was like, I thought it said Warehouse Challenge is the best produced thing from JM. And I was like, yo, word up, hell yeah. Because in my opinion, it is. And that's what Robbie edits. So I sent him it, and then I realized, oh shit, that said Warehouse Games. But the point, Robbie, was that, like I said, you're a G. Robbie's a man. As a scorer down the right field line, foul. Foul ball. Anyways, Robbie, you're the freaking goat. I love you, dude. Ball and a strike on Escara now. We got, 7, 8, 9. Escara, McMahon, Caballero. Anybody gets on, top of the order in for Trent Grisham, which Trent Grisham has had a nice day, a nice series. A walk and a double today. Had a double yesterday against the lefty. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's get one of these goons on and then see what the top of the order can do. I really like what they were saying before. I mean, it kind of just explained what a double leadoff is, but like the idea of Caballero in that role, that really does fit. Having him on base, get on base out of the 9 slot and then right before the top of the order. I mean, that's just what a double leadoff guy is like. That's what you want, but it works really well for Caballero. I guess what I'm saying is Caballero fills the role of a double leadoff perfectly. 2-1 on Escara. I wonder how long Bradish is going to be in this game. Ripped! God damn it. All good. Lined right to the second baseman. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ryan McMahon. Chat, do we want to make adjusted homer picks like halfway through the game we change? Or we can stick with the same one. I got Grisham going deep today. That was my pick. I'm going to stick with that. Maybe I'm just vibing right now, but I feel like McMahon's going to go deep. Everybody's going to go deep. If I was facing Jimmy Norp right now in Blitzball, I sure as hell would take him deep. I've done that before, by the way. I've taken Jimmy Norp deep. The ratio is more. So McMahon with a decent little drive to left center field. Oh, off the wall, bro. Off the wall. Really nice piece of hitting right there. That was a opposite field to Death Valley. Off the base of the wall in left center. Off the visitors' bullpen. 1 out double for McMahon, so let's go. That's awesome. Way to be, McMahon. I was about to be like, yo. Because I almost called that shit. And it was like perfect timing for that ball. I was like, oh, man. I kind of wanted that one, chat. Anyways, still hyped, though. McMahon with a double. Luke sends a $5. Hey, what's up, Luke? $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Says, Dan, just send me the highlights and I'll upload them to my new channel, Not Yankees Avenue. I thought about doing that as well, too. But I got to make sure I don't, go to jail. Although, like we were talking last night, how bad would jail really be? Just one of you has to get me in a radio if I go to jail. That's all I need. If I can watch you get baseball, I can't really ever take an L. Besides when the Yankees take an L. Anyways, runner on second, that's McMahon, of course. 0-1 count, 1 out on Caballero, who walked in the third and then scored on the pass ball for the Yankees' second run. And, obviously he's all good. He just got jammed in the face a little bit before. Probably didn't feel too good. And this time he pops it up. Actually, that'll get out of play. That'll get out of play. 0-2 count. On deck is Trent Grisham. Yeah, the highlights thing was stressing me out last night. It still is, to be honest. Thanks again, Luke. I appreciate you. Me too, Smelly. I'm so ready to play Toronto. I'm with you. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Where'd Joey say he was at today? We'll get you out of prison, break style. Yo, word up, Joe. Word up. I'm trying my best, trust me. I was stressing last night. I was kind of bugging actually. Not even kind of bugging. I was tweaking last night. Being 0-2 to Caballero. Foul back, good fight. Still 0-2. I can make your hands clap. Don't mind me, chat.
I did.
This might be the same exact outfit I wore the other day, but at least this time it's clean, chat. The other day it wasn't. And the only other sweatpants I had that were clean were black. Which I don't really care that much about coordinating, especially when I'm just, you know, BSing. I ain't going to the ball or nothing, but this actually matches almost too well. Anyways, the 0-2 to Caballero. Oh, that one gets by. Let's see. That'll get McMahon a third or no? Yes, it does. McMahon takes third on the wild pitch. It was a breaking ball in the dirt. So runner on third with the 1-2 count on Caballero. Still only one out, so let's see if Cobb can lift a nice little fly ball here. And I bet he will. I bet he will. Oh, it was awesome smelling. Yesterday's game was like it wasn't stressful at all. It was like not domination by the Yankees, but it was just such like a like the Yankees were just the better team, and it showed all around. Caballero down swinging, all good. Shake it off. He swings and misses on a slider. 2 away, and that'll bring up Trent Grisham with the runner on third. And Grisham might get a decent pitch to hit here, you would figure, with Rice and Judge on deck. And that could be some of the Yankees thinking with this. It's like he's hitting the ball hard. We know he's got to elevate it and pull it when he does. But between his eye and the fact that he has Rice and Judge protecting him, like, I mean, it does set him up, you'd think, for success. But let's see here. Runner on third, 2 outs. Yanks lead 3-1. The pitch upstairs, way upstairs, 1-0.
Jack Curry in the studio reminds me, David, that you were so distraught over the Tony home run that Tino had to come to you from first base.
Yeah, Warren was awesome. Volpe jump scare, yeah.
That's exactly what we said. Hey, we're still winning the game, you know.
Gotta love a Rice breakout season. It's like his breakout season 2.0. It's like the second breakout. He's like last year definitely counts as the breakout. I mean, he was legitimately good last year. He was really good. At I think it was an 833 OPS. But obviously, you know, we all know about the bad luck and everything. And it might be like also, I mean, it is like he had the bad luck. He should have been better than he was results-wise last year. But he also like has gotten better since then as well, and now also has not bad luck. So do the math. You get a 1.1 OPS, 1.148 OPS for Rice, 1.014 for Judge, 810 for Bellinger. Oh, prime Bob Costas, man. Oh, my God. Few like it. Few like it. The 2-1 to Grisham. That's a hittable pitch. 2-2. Ha! Look at that turtleneck, yo. That has the Yankee logo like in script, like the Yankees written out on the turtleneck where the logo is, more normally would be. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yanks lead by 2. Runner on third, bottom of the fourth. For Trent Grisham, on deck is Rice.
6-5 that home run. The Yankees won the game 9-5. 2-2 on Grisham. Runner third.
Heads up! Inside, 3-2.
Jack knocks out of the way.
Very inside. 3-2 now. Oh, it looks a little sunnier outside by me, at least. I mean, it's been sunny pretty much all day at the stadium, so, like, where's mine? Where's my sun? That's why we should have 2 of them. Ugh. 3-2. High fly ball. I fucking beg you. I beg you! Let's go! 2-run homer, Trent Grisham. Oh, I love it. Chat, I'm a Trent Grisham fan. Let's just acknowledge it. I am a Trent Grisham fan. Yes, I am. How about that, chat? How about that? What'd he do? He pulled the ball in the air. It's a recipe for success. 2-run homer, Trent Grisham, number 5 on the season. And speaking of 5, gives the Yankees a 5-1 lead over Baltimore. I just love everything to do with this. I love everything to do with this, chat. Let's go. Trent Grisham, 2-run homer, 5th of the year. Yankees lead 5-1. Let me get this clip up. Another good at-bat, another long at-bat. And again, he is playing so well this series. We've mentioned a bunch by now, but double off the lefty yesterday. Leadoff walk in the first, and then a double earlier in his previous at-bat. He's now 2 for 2 with a walk. In the series, he's had, that's his 3rd extra base hit of the series. At-bats have been good. This is awesome. Trent Grisham, I love you, and I'm always rooting for you, my friend. Let's go. 5-1 Yankees lead. Let me get this clip up. And chat, if you haven't that already, if you could leave a quick like on the stream, I would help, or I would appreciate that. It helps out a bunch. But yeah, let's go. Now here's Rice. Bases cleared, of course. 2-0 count with 2 outs. Trent Grisham, I love you. I really do. I am in love with Trent Grisham.
3-2. Work the count.
Come on, bro. Airdrop me my shit. Got a 3-0 on Rice. In there, called strike.
Takes the 3-0 pitch, 3-1.
No, don't not freaking give me my clip. Let's go. I hate when airdrop just like randomly won't work. It's amazing when it does work. It's one of like the best innovations we've had. And when it works, it's great. Right now, it's not working, and I'm irritated. Rice! Base hit to right center field. This is mad irritating, bro. Mad irritating. Still gonna get my clip. Bear with me, chat. There we go. Now it's coming. Yes, come to Papa. Very good. All right, so Rice off first with a 2-out single. Then I'll bring up Judge. I gotta get this clip up real quick just in case, you know, some more shit goes down.
Where you meet it, where you make contact. Very important. Especially when you're trying to launch home runs to the pull side.
Swing and miss. 0-1. Yo, 1 outside.
1-1 on Judge. Judge struck out, intentionally walked. You mentioned it was only his second intentional walk. He had 20 in 2024. He had 36 last year. In fact, he had 2 intentional walks in that 4-game series against Toronto last October.
The 1-1 in there. 1-2. That was a 4-seam. That was a weird looking 4-seam.
In front of him all the time, it's harder to intentionally walk him.
All right, the Grisham home run is up. I'm going to adjust my caption. I don't like when it bleeds into like the next line and it's just like one word. It looks gross. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. Bring him up. All right. Judge strikes out. So that's his second strike of the game. All good, whatever. Yankees, though, 5-1 they lead thanks to the Trent Grisham 2-run shot. 5th home run of the year. And got a good amount of game left to go, but we just continue to roll, chat. This is awesome. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome season so far. Trent Grisham goes deep.
There was a time when Burger King was king. But somehow, somewhere, we just fell off. You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better.
Yeah, the Whopper's great, man. The Whopper is great.
So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time.
Oh, Andrew DeRico on Instagram just freaking owned. So I liked his comment. ZipRecruiter. Yeah, shout out to the Clo Dog. Yo, Clo Dog's seeing a good game right now. Alrighty, chat. I'm going to pull you guys back up after I fix this box score and get us all set up for the top of the 5th. Yankees lead 5-1. Weathers is pitching well. Yanks are hitting. Pizza rolls in the oven. Everything's good. Everything is good. One might say wonderful. Ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. You know, that's a love song, but like that actually all applies to what we're watching right now with this team. Shout out the store. Another $10 super chat says, bro, I'm playing Frisbee golf with my poodle right now. Your stream is a lifesaver. Word up. I mean, that sounds like a vibe on both ends. Like, I appreciate you tuning in and having me on as the audio track for your day, Sore, but you're playing Frisbee with your poodle right now? I feel like the only L with that is, like, is your poodle, like, good at Frisbee? I feel like, you know, Poodles typically aren't, you know, the dogs that are making the big leagues, if you know what I'm saying. Ground ball to Caballero, nice and easy. Over to first, one away. Facts, Melly. Facts. And like again, we'll be there when we get there. Come the World Series, like we'll deal with it then. But like, you cannot tell me that this team isn't on the level that can beat the Dodgers with at least our starting pitching. I mean, it's the name of the game. Happy Saturday and great Dino and pitch. Oh, I love Dean Martin. Hell yeah. Happy Saturday to you too, Mr. Alex. Poodles are nasty at Frisbee. Oh, word. I stand corrected. My bad. Then what's my go-to order for Burger King? Whopper meal, usually a medium, because the medium drink they give you is so big anyways. Might as well be a large. Medium Whopper meal with just cheese, lettuce, and ketchup. And then I also usually will get an 8-piece nugget on the side with buffalo sauce. Burger King's buffalo sauce is also very, very good. And yeah, we got the Grisham homer prediction right. Let's go. Yeah, get on my level, chat. Get on my level, yo. I called that shit. I almost forgot that I called it. I'm just so hyped that he hit it. I love Grisham, man. I love Grisham. Who did you guys say was going deep today? Didn't somebody call for Bellinger before? And you're right. My poodle is great at catching frisbee, but you can't throw the frisbee. That's true. This is the type of vibe you want to bottle up and live off of. Yo, facts, Mork. Facts. I might do that tonight. Honestly, tonight, I'm not kidding. I might have a few surf shots tonight. I say it like you guys would have a tough time believing that. Like, I'm not kidding. I promise. I promise I'm going to have surf shots. Oh, dude. I mean, what are we going to do, chat? Well, a nice play by Rice. I'm enjoying this. I am enjoying life right now, man. Like, everything is just fucking butter. Everything is butter right now. I'm posting that, too. My poodle is a great athlete. Catches tennis balls in the air and on one bounce. Great customers. All right, what else? So I was definitely wrong. I take back my my lack of faith in the poodle's athletic ability. I want a dog so bad, I'll tell you. Boy, do I want a dog. But obviously, not really in a place where I could take care of one just yet. And I think Mr. Luigi's like not about dogs being in the crib. Although I'm sure I could ask him to be down, but one day I will have a dog. I used to have a dog. I miss Snoop Dogg, yo. Snoop Dogg's with some other family right now. I miss her so much. There's like my mom's dog, and like my dad doesn't time to like take care of the dog and all that, so we want to give her a nice fresh start and a good home. So we had to get rid of my Snoop Dogg, and I miss her so much. She's such a good dog. Her own name was Maisie, but we always called her. I called her Snoop because she was like crazy, like in the best way. Like she had such a personality. So we gave her a dog CBD, and like there were points where she literally would look baked at night, all calm and just like. And I would call her a Snoop Dog because she always looked high. And I would call her Snoopy. Oh, I miss her. She was a good dog. Yeah, she is a good dog. She's still out there somewhere. I'm gonna find Snoop. Yep. The 2-1 in there called strike. 2-2. We got a 5-1 Yankees lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs on the 9-hitter Alexander. Top of the 5th.
Case in point right there. Fastball count drops a changeup for a strike to get right back even to 2-2.
And the count full on Alexander.
Joe Torre used to talk about the mystery of a pitcher, meaning the more unpredictable you are, the more you can keep the hitters on the defensive.
3-2. Yes! Yes! So he's in challenge. I don't think that's getting overturned. We'll see. Yeah! Sorry, that probably blew your guys' thing up. We'll hit that again. Thanks for letting me hit my button twice, Alexander. So, strikeout number 5 for Weathers. He needs to continue to pitch well. 5 innings. The line right now, 5 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run. So just the Alonso homer is the only hit. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 77 pitches. So he's set up well to get through the 6th. Sorry, am I bouncing?
Avoid it at all costs.
When laundry piles up and stink and stains set in, come clean with Arm & Hammer Deep Clean. From the #1 liquid detergent brand that tackles more loads than any other, Arm & Hammer Deep Clean.
I've been out here on the road and now you're missing me at home. All these ex-girls that I used to know are hitting up my phone, but I am here. Alrighty. Viva Las Vegas, baby. Let's roll. How we doing, chat? So, let me fix the box score really quick, and then I will pull you guys back up. So we go to the top. No, the bottom. Where are we at? Bottom. What is this right now? Is this bottom 5? Yeah, bottom 5 coming up. And it'll be Cody Bellinger leading off. Bellinger, Jazz, and Jason Dominguez. And it looks like Kyle Bradis, his day is done. He goes 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, 89 pitches. Coming in is Aiken. Is his first name, is it Keegan Aiken? That rings a bell in my head. I know we've seen him plenty. I believe his first name is Keegan. Anyways, Beastly Champ with the $2 super chat says, send down Jason. Why? What did Jason do? Anyways, I appreciate. Unless I'm missing something. Unless you're saying that based off like 7 at bats, bro. We can't be doing that. Hell no. Hell no. What if he was 7 for 7 with 7 home runs? Would we say give him MVP? Actually, yeah, I probably would. So, fair enough, touche. But no, unless I miss some, I don't know what you're talking about. But I appreciate you, brother. Yo, Elliot, isn't it? Now I'll tell you. Are you in the city, Elliot? Because there's one on 41st. There's one on 32nd. There's a few Gregory's. But I tell you, the best one is in Hoboken. But I'm glad you like it. The Salted Caramel Cold Brew is fire. Don't trust Jason. Not like his debut. He's slowed down. Chat. So I apologize. It's his 2nd home run of the game. The information you're going to see on the screen is inaccurate. It's his 6th home run of the season, 2nd home run of the game. Oh, I want to cover that. But that's inaccurate. That's driving me insane. It's his, not his 6th home run. His 5th home run of the season. His 5th home run of the season, but it's his 2nd of the game. I forgot to update the graphic after the 1st home run. Cody Bellinger just hit his 2nd home run of the game. It is 6-1 Yankees lead. I'm going to take it off that screen because that's driving me insane that it's inaccurate. But we do got to give Jason some more time, obviously. But I respect your opinion, obviously. Bellinger, solo shot, 2nd of the game, 5th of the season, 6-1 Yankees lead. Let me get this clip. 2nd multi-home run of the game, or of the season, excuse me, for Bellinger. That is awesome. And what are the odds of that, man? It scared me, bro. Remember that happened last year? Mr. Luigi was like doing something to like the heater, and it made that weird ass sound. It sounded like somebody was getting carved up in the basement. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but I certainly can. Anyways, we were saying this morning in the Morning Yankees show, like Bellinger's like been fine. Like his OBP's been good, and he had a good game yesterday with the 2 doubles. I'm like, I wouldn't mind, uptick in power, give me a couple more homers. And what are the odds? We get 2 homers today. We were just talking about that this morning. Anyway, so yeah, 6-1 Yankees lead. Here's Jazz. Fouls it back, a 1-2 count. Let me get this clip up. Bro, what is that fucking sound? I'm going to start slamming my foot on the ground if that keeps up.
Amazing stuff.
1-2 upstairs, 2-2. Ding, 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 dong. Boom, 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 boom. So that was his 5th home run.
3-2.
5th home run of the season. Yankees lead 6-1. This is just awesome, man. This is good stuff. Yeah, I gotta update my homer graphics right now. Jazz at the drive, nah. That'll be a can of corn to center field. Chat, I'm pulling you up in just a moment. But so who went deep today? Grisham. Yeah, I'm gonna update Grisham and Bellinger's home run pages so that way they're accurate. Which usually I'll do. I always remember to do it for like Judge and Rice, but I neglected to do it for Bellinger there.
Once again, look how far out in front of home plate he catches that pitch. Now this one you can think
I might crack open another Gatorade soon, chat. All right, so his next home run, that's how this works, would be his 6th, and that was 230, so that'd be the 231st of his career. All right, now we're set up. If Bellinger wants to hit a 3rd homer this game, or whenever he does hit it, we're now prepared. Right, that's it. Only homers today, Grisham and Bellinger, correct? Yes. Very good. So here's Jason against the lefty Aiken. Let's see how this goes. Remember, he was doing pretty well against him, very well actually in AAA. Here's the 1-1, ground ball to left side, foul ball. Bro, that's just mad irritating. Like that shit's just fucking like annoying, bro. Like why do we have to do these things in the middle of the day or ever? If it was like a weekday day game, I'd understand, but it's a Saturday, bro. Like, just because it's Saturday doesn't mean I want to be hearing this freaking weird-ass shit going downstairs. There's going to be a Netflix documentary on this crib. Not actually, but you'd think that somebody's like Dahmer's downstairs. Anyways, chat. It's all good. I hope it's not bothering you guys. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I thought Jazz was back. What do you mean, troll? You're probably trolling, aren't you? That's a good one, bro. Did we talk ball here, dude? We don't care. What are you, a Mets fan or something? What are you? Jason! Base hit against the lefty. Nice hard hit single. Looping line drive, but more than a looping line drive. A nice little line drive into right center field. How about that? His first AB. I believe that's his first AB against the left this year. Lines a single into right center field. I love it. I love it. Dan, that's normal for an old radiator. I mean, but they're definitely doing something to it, Doc. They definitely do, because that doesn't always just happen. Mr. Luigi did say he was setting up, I think, actually, the new Raiders. That actually makes sense. So, I don't know if they're, like, cleaning it out. But, yeah, word. The sending him down stuff's kind of crazy. That's awesome, though. So, Jason's off first. Let's see if he's going to be running. Don't forget about his speed. So, run on first, one out for Ascara. Facts, Danny. We are. The Bronx Bombers are back. Has overnight shipping for Belly jersey. What's up, Sir Vinny? How we doing, Amp? Yo, facts, Joe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, either somebody that's like not all about Jason. Like, I don't think we should. Like, if I don't think a player is good, like, say I think a player is terrible, they can go 0 for the first 10, and like I would not feel I'm within reason to even mention that as like ammo for my argument because it's too small a sample size. Doesn't mean you don't know ball, but it can come off like you don't know ball if you're making statements not necessarily based off that, but using it to further your point after a small sample size of whether it be like a month, 2 weeks. In Jason's case, like 7 at bats. And not picking on you. And I appreciate the super chat, and I respect everybody's opinion, obviously, but this is probably going to be 2. There's 1 on a first, double play. All good though. Yankees lead 6-1. That was JC Scar going after DP. No worries. Bellinger, another homer, 5th of the year. Jason, we just saw a single against the lefty. Pizza rolls are in the oven, chat. Let's go. 6-1 is your score entering the 6th inning. And we'll see what the deal is with Weathers going forward. He's definitely getting the 6th. This might be it for him. He's obviously pitched very well. So far, 5 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 2... Like, do you guys hear that, by the way? Obviously, I hear. I'm just saying, like, I hope it's not that annoying for you. Grade the pitching 1 to 10, like, as a whole? Or the rotation? The rotation's a 10. As a whole, I'd say it's... I mean, the bullpen is so important that even though the rotation is a 10, and that's like with everything, like you could say right now, but like long-term, like whatever. The rotation, or the bullpen, brings it down as a whole to like a 6 or a 7. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, guys. It's mad annoying. Word. So I apologize. I'm getting close to calling up Mr. Luigi. Stretching. Oh, chest. That noise is giving me angina. Alrighty, so I'm going to try to... I know, bro. It's freaking mad annoying. I'm going to call him up. Just see what the deal is. You got something going on right now at the... what's that noise? Okay, screaming the pipes. All right, just checking. No, it's not bothering me. I was just making sure. I thought it was something up here. I'm live, but it's all good. Yeah, we're hearing the scraping. It's I'm in my room in the bedroom. It's not a big deal. I'm live right now, but yeah, I'm just making. No, No, it's all good. It's not a problem. I'm just making sure it wasn't something I was doing. See you. Yep. So they're scraping the things. Which I can't tell them not to do that, but... Alright, I'm gonna have to take a listen to this chat and see how bad it is. But, like... Let me listen to my own stream. We got a 2-1 count on Weathers. Yeah, I just got owned by Mr. Luigi, chat. Bro. I mean, chat, I'm going to be honest with you. Like that, I will probably, like, not stay live if that continues. Unless you guys don't think it's that big a deal, but it's insanely loud in my opinion. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, he says, bro, I can't even hear my own self. The 2-2. Line in the left field. That's a base hit. Am I tweaking right now, or is that, like, that's obnoxious? Can you guys agree with me that that's obnoxious? You're saying it's not a big deal. All right. I mean, I'll believe you, but... Yeah. He has this whole, there's an apartment coming up on, or somebody, like, moving in, or they already did. I don't know. He's... Oh, hell yeah, Logan. Logan, I'm so sorry you're joining during the one where they're cleaning the pipes out in the crib. And it's insanely obnoxious. Hey, Richie with the $5 super chat. Key to 2026 Yanks. Cleaner baseball, absolutely, absolutely. Bullpen, yeah, it needs to be improved, and it will be. Timely hits and lack of mental mistakes, 100%, 100%. Starting pitching was supposedly an advantage in 2024. Yeah, I mean, this team, like I was saying, night and day better than the team that was in the 2024 team. Yeah, I was gonna, but all right, you guys are being chill about it. I appreciate you guys, so we'll just stick with it. In the meantime, let me turn up the game. Maybe that's part of why it's so weird. We're gonna blast the game then, chat. We got a 2-0 count on Gunnar Henderson. So runner on first after the leadoff single, foul back, 2-1.
2-1. Gunnar has struck out twice against.
Where that should help a little bit if I blast the game.
Jake Bird finished the game yesterday, warming again today.
The 2-1. In there, called the strike, 2-2.
2-2.
The Twins still beating the Blue Jays 3-2. Cubs over the D-backs, 1-0 top 4.
See if he goes to that sweeper here, 2-2.
But yeah, who was that said that before, by the way? And thanks so much for the super chat, Richie. I appreciate you, brother. Logan, he says, finally catching a live watch party. Been a follow on IG for at least 4 to 5 years. I appreciate being here. Everybody say welcome to our guy, Logan. Also, I want to emphasize, there's not normally a whack-ass sound in the background. Now, we do have first and second. Appreciate you guys. We have first and second now, back-to-back singles off Weathers for Adley Rutschman. So nobody out, runners on first and second. We'll see if the bullpen gets going soon, which we might start to see some shuffling out there. If we haven't already, but obviously I've been a little distracted. So Matt Blake's going to come out and talk to Weathers. Oh, yeah, Jake Bird. I did see. So Jake Bird's warming up right now. Blake's coming out to talk to Weathers. We got first and second, nobody out. It's Adley, Alonso, O'Neill due up. So that's switch righty-righty. I almost wonder if this will be Weathers' last batter. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if this is his last batter.
6-3 overall. Yankees lead 6-1. Adley Rutschman 0 for 2 today. Strikeout and a fly ball to center field.
And Bird looked pretty damn good yesterday. First pitch to Adley. In there, call strike with a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded right side. Fielded at first by Rice. He's going to go to second. I don't know what that was. That wasn't good. So that wasn't good. Rice fields it at first. Wanted to go to second. Looks like his lane was blocked. So he paused a moment. And then he did throw it. And it hit the runner, I guess. So it's bases loaded, nobody out. So that right there, and it happens. It's all good, but just want to acknowledge what we see. You know, the question marks about Rice going into this year at first base. I think he's looked pretty damn good at first base defensively. Defensive run saved, he is in the negatives, so want to acknowledge that. That play right there, what I'm saying is, that was the worst instance of Rice clearly being a new first baseman. That play right there, that wasn't great, but it is what it is. You passed it. We got bases loaded, nobody out, and coming in is Jake Bird. All right. Chat, I'll be right back.
But somewhere we just fell off. You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you. ZipRecruiter.
In the furniture business, things go fast. ZipRecruiter helps us hire qualified candidates who can keep up. We needed a project manager yesterday. We posted a job on ZipRecruiter and had our guy on site in 5 days. He was qualified in every way. ZipRecruiter finds the best candidates for all our jobs. They help us build our dream team and did it fast. Is that too fast?
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate in the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/TV.
You're that banana with a greasy black peel.
Between the Aces and the Mercury. Tip Saturday, May 9th on ABC and the ESPN app.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Alonso coming up. It's time for Ezra. How about that? I, as a child, aspired to be an astronaut and was a science enthusiast. His Spanish and Catalan roots traced to his grandfather who fled Barcelona during the Spanish Civil War.
This is my kind of music.
And teammate Todd Frazier gave him the nickname Polar Bear during his rookie season in 2019. How about that? Jake Bird will face Alonso.
Bases loaded, nobody out for Pete Alonso, by the way. This is a big situation. Hold on.
Find out why.
All right. Bases loaded, nobody out. 1-0 count on Alonso. Fouls that one back, 1-1. Chat, fingers crossed. You know what I'm talking about, but
When I first met Todd, I thought he had a nickname for me called Big.
I'm such a fraud when it comes to like jinxes and all that because I clearly do believe in them. But obviously it is now quite quiet. Thank the freaking heavens above. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. The 1-1 to Alonso. Oh, this is so nice. You know, it's like having a cold. You don't know how good you have it until it's gone. And that's how I feel right now. Ugh. The sounds of silence. What a wonderful world. By the way, I was singing Mr. Grinch before, or the Grinch song, because somebody commented on the Grisham homer, and I love this. You're a mean one, Mr. Grish. I like that. The 1-2. Nice pitch, but in the dirt. 2-2.
Count levels.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out on Alonso. Bases loaded. Top of the 6th. Yankees lead 6-1. Weather's Day is done, but he's responsible for the runners on, of course. So, pitch way better than his outing probably will end up looking. You figure at least 1 run will score this inning. But we'll see. It'll be a 2-2 to Alonso. Jake Byrne in. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Let's see what happens here. Fielded at third by McMahon. Over to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Let's go. I mean, what are we doing, chat? I mean, this is just... We're playing ball. We are playing ball, chat. I might even post that double play.
Well, you'll take this trade every day of the week.
You know what? I'm going to let the inning play out, and then I'll post the whole... maybe Jake Bird will finish this with a strikeout of O'Neal. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but then I'll post the entire... this inning, because like that's just awesome. Like that right there is awesome. As well as the sound of silence. Oh, it's so nice. Thank you guys for being so kind about that, by the way. Whether it was actually bothering you or not, you're just being nice. It was driving me crazy, and hopefully it's done. Richie with a $10 super chat says, a classic example of the mental mistakes I was talking about. That play by Rice, those are things that work out in practice situational drills. Up 6-1, no need to be a hero, go to first. Well, not even so much that, but I don't even have an issue with like the actual like what transpired there, knowing that Ben Rice is still like new to the position to a degree. Because I actually like the decision to go to second base there. The problem more so, and this is probably what you're saying, is once you hesitate, then I would have just gone to first. But the play there would be, like, that was a kind of almost a tailor-made double play. But once Rice hesitated, I'm with you. He should have just taken it to first after that, which is probably what you were saying. So essentially, I agree. But also, we also got to remember too. One, if we consider like a mental mistake, which sure, there are fewer and far between this year by a landslide. And also, our pitching staff is better suited to, pick us up as a team compared to years past when there were mental mistakes that happen. And last year we would see, and not even just last year, the second half it started to get improved a lot as well. Like with McMahon and Caballero, like it got better as the year went on, the fundamentals. But it would also just be not just one mental mistake, it'd be like multiple throughout an inning, and like that would really kill us. Like not just that one, it'd be, maybe in previous years that double play with Alonso, like you had Jazz playing out of position at third, which I'm not knocking Jazz at third. He was pretty decent actually for being thrown out of position. But like maybe we don't turn that, or like that ball could have sailed into right field. You know what I'm saying? So 3-2. Inside. All good though. That's fine. He walks O'Neal, and that'll bring up Kobe Mayo. There was a base open. It was just the runner on third. Now it's first and third with 2 outs. And actually, they're going to go with a pinch hitter. Who's this? Who are you? Oh, it's Samuel Basallo.
Basallo to pinch hit for Mayo.
I've been out here on the road, and now they missing me at home. All these ex-girls that I used to know. Blake's talking to Bird because the pinch hitter's in. Anyways, what's up, chat? We got first and third, 2 outs. Yankees lead 6-2. 10 more. Let's go. 10 more outs. Hell yeah. The noise wasn't bad at all for us. Could see a body though. Word up. I appreciate New York.
Quick scout report. How we're going to go about it? Straight pitch selection right here.
I disagree, Goki. He says Rice's first base defense has been pretty bad. Now, you have the side of like analytics on you, with you. Like defensive runs saved shows he's I think -3 entering today. So like you're technically not wrong, but just watching day in and day out, particularly because I think he's been really good at scooping the ball. Unless I'm missing something, which I'm not, like there hasn't been many instances like a play like that just there, which was bad, and that was like that ultimately can't really happen. But it hasn't happened. Like I feel like it's been pretty few and far between. Not rare for Rice to make an error, but it hasn't been a thing where ground balls to first, I'm like, oh shit, Rice is over there. Or like, I see it throws a little bit low, I'm like, oh, Rice is definitely not scooping this. Like I haven't felt that way. Like, I actually think the eye test wise, at the very least, he's been for the most part competent. That's tough. That's tough. 1 run will score. All right. Pinch hit RBI double for Basallo. 6-3 Yankees lead. Not the end of the world. Not ideal though. That changes the game a little bit. And that's a shame because Bird had the DP, and that's going to complete Weathers' final line. Or no, he has the runner on third is still Weathers, I believe. Anyways, nonetheless, it's a 6-3 game now. Not going to say all good. Many things are all good. That's not ideal, but it's also by no means the end of the world. We just got to get this out and then maybe grab some insurance or something. We'll be all right as long as we wrap this up here. So it's 6-3, top of the 6th, second and third, 2 outs. Jeremiah Jackson. That's not a relative of I'm just kidding, but like Jeremiah, that seems like it would be. A 1-0 count with 2 outs, second and third. Come on, Bird. Pops it up, foul, out of play. 1-1. Who was just warming up? Was that Brent Hedrick I saw? Pretty sure it was.
Becomes a really big at bat in this game. 2 more runners sitting out there.
Oh, I see. Weathers line is done. Yes, that makes sense. Strike 2. So the one Rice got an error on that, then I assume. Which it makes sense. Okay, cool. At first I just saw the 2 earned runs and I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, one of them is unearned. So yes, Ryan Weathers' line is complete. In the end, I mean, he only went 5. I'll give him probably a B-. 2-2. Come on, Bird. So Weathers' final line, 5 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. ERA at 3.26. So his ERA actually, no, it didn't come down. What did it enter at? 3.21. So it increased a little bit. Who cares? 3.26 ERA. He's been good. Today's start looked really good. Wasn't as economical as he would have liked to be, and then this inning obviously unraveled a little bit. So I'll give him a B-. Popped him up. Had a play again. Still 2-2 on Jackson. On deck is Wilson. And we got 2 outs, second and third. Yanks lead by 3. I mean, this is a tying run at the plate. So you know what, chat? Yeah, after this, let's get some Ensure. And not the drink. Inside. Come on, Bird. Who's on deck? Wilson? Is he a lefty? I mean, no matter what, you got to bring in Hedrick after this if Bird doesn't get Jackson. Hey, what's up, Landon? How you doing, brother? 3-2. Ground ball, chopper. Caballero. Should be nice and easy. Over to first. All right, inning over. So, Bird started off all the DP. Then the big hit by Basalo. So it's a 6-3 game. Let's keep hitting, but in the end, like, we're still in a good spot. And coming up will be 8-9 and top. McMahon, Caballero, Grisham. I'm going to go turn the AC back up. Chat's getting hot.
Somewhere we just fell off. You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I know, I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you. Championship? Unlikely. Okay, that's my personal space. Landing a check me against the supercomputer? I won? You can try. I won.
The award goes to Greg.
Some things are out of reach.
No one's gonna believe this. I got this.
But a card with access to exceptional benefits isn't one of them. Welcome to the Credit One Bank American Express Suite. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
What's her deal?
Well, she went to Metro and saved over $250. She got the new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G for free and no activation fees. Get that more for your money feeling. Only at Metro.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
It's time for Pitch Truck Live, brought to you by Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. Today's picture is from Caroline. It says her 4-month-old baby Vincent might just be the Yankees' good luck charm. Why not? Use the hashtag Toyota Pitch Truck Live.
Alrighty, Chad. Here we go. Where are we at? Bottom 6? Yes, bottom 6. And we have a 6-3 lead. As we mentioned, Ryan Weathers, his line is done. 5 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs. Oh, only one of those runs are saying now is earned. That's interesting. Now, if you could assume a double play, Chad, I quickly understand why. I'm sure there's a reason. First pitch, McMahon. In there, called the strike, 0-1. Let's listen.
Yeah, I mean, Weathers is going to finish with just 1 earned run given up.
So Weathers ERA, we said 3.26 before. No, now it's a 3.03 because just, yeah, the 1 earned run. So, all right. Anyways, ultimately, who cares, but whatever. 6-3 game. We have, yes, McMahon up a 1-1 count. He doubled in his previous at bat, a bomb to Death Valley off the base of the wall of the visitors' bullpen. And it'll be a 1-1 pitch. On deck is Caballero. Foul back, 1-2. And again with McMahon, like the at-bats, even though he's still not hitting the ball great lately, obviously the double last AB, but the at-bats haven't looked as helpless. Wolfram, what a last name. Wolfram. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a good pitch. McMahon down, swinging, 1 away. Ooh, name that Yank. Chat, I'm going to pull you up soon, by the way. It's been a weird, 20 minutes. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hey, Eric, appreciate you, brother. Sending a $5 super chat. Says, Carver has more than earned the everyday shortstop job. If Vogt makes his way back to the show, let him ride the pine. Yeah, Monday's a decision. Monday's when they'll have to decide. His rehab clock ends after tomorrow, and then come Monday he'll be activated. They either bring him back up to the big leagues or they option him down to AAA. So yeah, and I'm of the opinion that it's possible. That I actually think they almost will. Like I think it's likely that Volpe will be optioned. It seems. Obviously, we don't know, and you know I support it. I'm with it. We'll see. It's actually a fascinating story. It's pretty awesome if the Yankees were to do that. Just like the principle of it, even. Appreciate it, Eric. And also, Kent with a $5 super chat before. It says, congratulations, Dar. Well earned. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. I love you guys. You guys are the best. We got a 2-1 count on Caballero. With one out here in the 6th. Dan, what's for lunch today after the game? That's a good question, Landon. I'm not sure. I've been snacking a little bit, like just throughout the day. I had a couple of protein shakes. I had my thing of Yogis. Actually, I guess that's it. Just those 2 protein shakes. Oh, no. I had a... What else? Did I have something else? No, I guess I just had those 2 protein shakes, which is fine. I don't know what's for lunch. Actually, I really don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What about you? What are you guys having for lunch/dinner? The 3-1. Foul back still, or not still. It's now 3-2. On deck is Grisham. Springer left the Blue Jays game after a hit by pitch. I hope he's okay. And I mean that sincerely. Okay, chat. Remember when Greg Burr was supposed to be what Rice was going to become? Yeah. Rice's attitude is so much better than Bird's, though. Core Power? No, I love Core Power. But this was actually, I have a little bundle of Muscle Milk, 32 grammers that come, like, you buy them at the store. I love Core Power. They're so expensive these days. So expensive. Especially up north, like in the city and shit. Dude, a 42 gram Core Power, I kid you not, like around here it's like $8. It's crazy. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's $8. Lined on a hard hop to Jackson. Over to first. 2 away. Caballero grounds out. All good. And here's Trent Grisham. What's it called? But a protein shake that my majority of protein shakes that I consume these days are actually well shit, what's the brand? It's Rockin' Protein, the green bottles. The store next to me, they sell a big, almost once a day, the 50 gram bottle, and it's like $3.99. That's what I've been getting. It's like the big green one. Those are delicious. And you get the most bang for your buck. So 2 outs, here's Grisham, lefty-lefty matchup. $5 for an end. Yeah. Then it's not that cheap for me back like home, but it's like $6 in Tom's River. Honestly, the way Caviar's been playing, I'm good with Volpe being an option. Me too, Lo. Me too. Horseradish, Luke says, I made provolone salami sandwich with whole wheat. So that actually sounds pretty good. I'm good off the horseradish. You know, I was saying before, I'm not a big sauce guy. But like the base of that sandwich, Luke, sounds fantastic. Like the Organes. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I can't comment on the George Springer thing. Besides, I hope he's doing well. And that is genuine. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Slider. 1-2 on Grisham. It's bottom of the 6th, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Yanks lead 6-3. And I would imagine it's going to be Brent Hedger coming in the 7th, but we'll see. Now, I say that without knowing what the lane is. If it's like a bunch of lefties coming up, maybe, then we could see Tim Hill. But I'm not stressing too much right now. We got a 3-1 lead. We should be all right. Should be all right, you would think. Can't help to score a little more, though. The 1-2. You don't challenge that. It's a strike. All right, well, Grisham down looking. That was a quick inning. No worries. All right, let's see what's going on around the league. Twins still beating the Blue Jays 4-2 in the top of the 6th. Cubs over the D-backs 1-0 in the top of the 6th as well. And then getting going soon will be Nationals, Brewers. Other than that, there's not a game till... Well, there's a few games starting up at 4 o'clock. You got Pirates, Reds, Red Sox, Astros, Phillies, Marlins. 6 o'clock, the Rays play the Giants. 7, you got Dodgers, Cardinals. You got Rangers, Tigers. 8 o'clock, Braves, Rockies. 8:40, White Sox, Padres. And then later tonight, Mets, Angels, and Royals, Mariners. Might take some zinc soon, chat. How are we doing, yo? To the 7th inning we go. The 3rd act of the game begins. Yes, sir. Tom's River, 100%. What about you, Elliot? You from TR? Hi, Luann. Oh, I just realized, too. It's back. It is back. And with a vengeance.
What? Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. Stop. Stop now. Come back. I love you. Liar. You're with him. You brought him here to kill me. Let her go, Anakin. Let her go. Ugh. I love how Anakin listens, too. He's just like, okay. How we doing, chat? Oh, Homedale, get the hell out of town. Word up. I played baseball against Homedale. You have done that yourself. You will not take it from me. Yo, speaking of Star Wars, Mandalorian and Grogu's coming out soon. Now, like, the marketing for that movie has not been great at all. And, like, no matter what, I don't think people will be all that hyped for that as, like, the first movie, Star Wars movie in theaters since 2019. But with that said, I am pretty hyped. Oh. I did chest today. My chest is tight now, bro. Oh. It's like exactly where I did flies, too. Oh. Duvall! Let's see how Duvall does here. This is exciting. All right, so assuming I'm not having a heart attack or a stroke, I think just it's not like that kind of chest pain though. It's like it's like over here. I can feel it. It's from doing flies before. Yeah, no big deal, Chet. I work out. It's whatever. Anyways, yes, Duvall in 6-3 Yankees lead. Here we are in the top of the 7th inning. Duvall looked terrific yesterday. I want him to look terrific today. Give me a freaking damn good outing. First pitch is about 3 feet outside. Want to know? Camilo.
That used to be the old joke, right? If you're in the minor leagues of pitching and you're not doing so well, it's like you better go sell insurance.
Strike, cutter, 1-1. It'll be 8-9 and then top for the Orioles. That is, hey, it's the Beef. Leave it to Beaver. It'll be Beavers, Alexander, Ward in this inning, barring any pinch hits. The 1-1, which Beaver here is pinch hitting for Wilson, by the way. Fly me to the moon. Where's my blitz ball? Oh, it's in the living room. The 2-1, outside, 3-1. Return of the Jedi, but it's not the best. Just we talking about what? Oh, you asked me about our favorites. Oh my God, Logan with a fantastic question. Here's a 3-1 from Duvall. Oh, leadoff walk. Come on, Duvall. I was just gassing you up. How your command's been so much better. But all right, just one on. We'll see what happens. Favorite Star Wars movie? Honestly, it's funny because he says Smokescreen said Return of the Jedi. It's not the best, just love the third act. I think that's a great answer, Smokescreen, and that's actually why it is not the best, but if you're just my favorite, Return of the Jedi is my favorite. The ending of Return of the Jedi is, it's beautiful. Everything about it. I mean, between Luke and Vader, like even the conversations before they get to the throne room, it's incredible. And then obviously the ending and like the final celebration music, which is one of the good changes they made that Lucas made. Which there's a few good changes that Lucas made for the special editions, and that was one of them. Like I like the new song. We actually played it when we went to the World Series. I had that as the song. Because it's such a, oh my God, talk about celebration. That is the celebration at the end of Return of the Jedi. We got an 0-1 count, runner on first. It's the 9-hitter Alexander. Double barrel action Yankee bullpen, 2 lefties, Tim Hill and Brent Hedrick. Brent Hedrick more suited to get righties out as well than Hill. But, I mean, Hill's just a dog, so I'm not worried about either. But we'll see what situation happens there. Ball inside, runner takes second base, so yeah. Stolen base for the Beeve. Runner on second, nobody out, 1-1 count. Anyways, last thing on Star Wars. I mean, you guys keep talking about it. Some may not be interested. I want to keep harping on it myself, but yeah, no, that everything to do with the end of Return of the Jedi. I would say Return of the Jedi, Empire, and then Revenge of the Sith are my top 3. Strike 2, sinker. Tips into the glove, 1 and 2. Oh, come on, box score. So, you've accepted the truth. I've accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father. That name no longer has any meaning for me. That whole scene is so badass. One and two. My box score is Consumed by the dark side. It's tweaking. Just give that a minute. Hopefully that's not going to stay that way. The 1-2. Inside 2-2. That's mad annoying. Man, we've had some, like, production issues on the stream. And it's not to be, you know, a blamer. I take accountability, but I guess I don't because I'm saying this is all, this is ESPN's fault. It's low-key Mr. Luigi's fault because this whack-ass sound is back. The 2-2. Inside 3-2. Come on, Duvall. See, this is annoying because I want you to be good, obviously. And you can be good, but then this is not a good follow-up. It sounds like a family of like mice are building a home. Yes, strike 3, swing and a miss, tipped into the glove rather. Big first out. One away, and that'll bring up the top of the order in Taylor Ward as Alexander goes down swinging.
It's like a high sinker. You can see the grip. Almost, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's even better. Maybe miss.
Run an ad blocker, takes the ads off ESPN. I would look into that maybe, but we're going to work it around soon to where I have a new thing that's like customly made and pulled right from MLB.com. I just want to, I got to rebuild my layout and I'm going to make it really nice. I don't want to rush it, so. Yeah, we'll have a, like this right here is modeled after the ESPN score bug, but it's not through ESPN, so. I have it in there, but I had to restructure everything. So yes, here is the leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. Runner on second, 1 out. Yanks lead 6-3, so we're still in a good spot, but it could get dicey if this inning unravels, so hopefully not. Hopefully not. What's that from, chat? In there, call the strike, 0-1. I am pretty comfy right now, Landon. What's my streaming software? OBS. Odds we get CGI Luke Skywalker in the new movie. If they have any desire to make money, they will. And here's my thoughts on Luke Skywalker in the new movie. Runner goes to third. Throw! Not in time. Damn, he had that by plenty. So runner on third now, and the ball was inside. It's a 2-1 count, 1 out, runner on third, top of the 7, 6-3 Yanks lead. Hopefully that run doesn't score. It's not the end of the world if it does, but ideally, obviously, it doesn't. Real quick on the Man movie with Luke. I will not be able to buy a big, like, world-threatening opponent. Or like, I cannot buy whatever the major threat is of this movie, whether it's Thrawn or whatever. They almost picked him off. If Luke's not in the movie. Because, like, if shit's going down, I'm not buying it as a serious threat if Luke Skywalker's not your first phone call. You have prime Luke Skywalker on your fucking phone, on speed dial. If this is supposed to be some serious threat, you call him up. Rice regains, over to first. Runner will score no matter what. So it's a 6-4 game now, Chad. This is getting dicey, no doubt about it. Not to panic it or nothing, but I don't want to be too calm and casual over this. So it is a 2-run game now. Then is Mr. Luigi hiding the bodies? Yeah, he's doing the whole thing, bro. It's not even him. He's just doing the orders. Tim Hill. Yeah. So Tim Hill's coming in. We got 2 outs, runner on, or base is empty now. So Duvall, not a good follow-up outing to him looking really good yesterday. Yeah, Clone Wars was good. Last 4 episodes of the Clone Wars Season 7, facts, Elliot. Facts. Unfortunately, the episodes of Season 7 before the last 4 I thought were pretty disappointing. Dan, did you show your new setup yet? Not yet, no. I don't have the, Oh, do you mean my, like what my view is, Landon? I'll try to remember to do that at some point. Won't do it just yet, but I can show you like what you're saying, like my view, the way it looks. Duvall is either on or off, no in between. It seems that way. Johnny Brav. You know, Johnny Brav was heavily modeled after Elvis, obviously. Jacob says Empire Strikes Back or Rogue One. Now you may have just been giving your response to what your favorite movie is. Some people would ask that question, like, what's the best Star Wars movie? Because some people consider Rogue One to be like the best, one of the best Star Wars movie. Particularly, actually, Andor they'll say is the best thing since Empire, if not better. I think that's a little outlandish. Rogue One is really good though, so I'm with you. But between the two, Empire for sure. I think that's what you're saying. Dan, how many points do you think I dropped on my basketball game? 20 plus. John says we don't need to win this game, but it would be nice, really nice if we did. And that's kind of like, at least until, like, if we were to lose today's game, then it's like tomorrow, yeah, like it's not like we have to win, but you know, when you're playing well, you're not stressing the idea of a loss too much. But that's more so like going into a game, or if we're down, say like 4-0 early, it's like, I want to win this game. We very well still could win this game, but maybe we won't. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. We had a 6-1 lead. Like, this is a game we do got to win, to be honest. I know what you're saying, though, John. You're not wrong. But I would be very upset if they end up blowing this, obviously. Not that you wouldn't be, but... Yeah, 2 outs. Nobody on, so hopefully Hill can just come on and... What's this, Henderson? Yeah, Gunnar Henderson out with 2 outs. Yanks lead by 2. Oh, Luna, you're sick? Damn, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better, yo. At least it's the weekend. Hopefully you're not doing nothing. Rest up, yo. Rest up. And I think, Logan, that's a good way to put it. Not to panic, but starting to pucker. I think that's totally fair. So, yes, Tim Hill in, 2 outs, 6-4 Yanks lead. Top of the 7th for Gunnar Henderson in first pitch. There's Tim Hill. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. 1 out, or 1 pitch, 1 out. Inning is over. Okay, let's go. So the Yankees lead 6-4 now. Orioles grab another run. And it's now the 7th inning stretch. So with that, chat, we have 6 more outs left to get. And maybe we can score a little bit as well in the meantime. And by the way, thank you guys so much for being here for another stream. It's been awesome. A freaking fun-ass stream. So, yeah, 7th inning stretch. Yankees playing well. Hopefully we do hold on. Yeah, feel better, Luna. What do you got anyways? Like a little... Landon says, Dan, can I play you in Blitzball? I will play anybody in Blitzball. I love Blitzball so much. Yankee teams the last few years always get within the range of around 15 over 500 and play like shit. I don't know why people haven't noticed. I think people have definitely noticed that smoke screen, so we need every game. I mean, I agree with generally what you're saying there, but I actually don't think that's like the right comparison to make in a sense, because I don't know. They're different teams. You know, I think this team is way better than the team was at this point last year. Same with 2024. But I know what you're saying. Anyway, 7th inning stretch. God bless America. Thank you to this veteran. And thank you guys for being here, yo. I'll be right back.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in singing along with Robert Merrill's rendition of God Bless America.
There was a time when Burger King was king. But somehow, somewhere, we just fell off. We called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. But no, I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting in your restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Science is the pursuit of truth. Truth that belongs to 8 billion people. Everyone is searching for it. But there are things science just can't explain. I know you wouldn't believe me if I told you, so I'm going to show you. Full disclosure. All at once.
There was a time when Burger King was king. But somehow, We needed to be better. And I know, I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time.
That's out 6-8 more for the Yankees, 4-4 for the Orioles. Brandis won 4 Alonso with a home run, second in 2 days. Ryan Butters pitched well. Bobby Bellinger has been great. And just a side note on Hill, as Anthony Nunez comes in for the Orioles. Hill has 8 one-pitch plate appearances this year. 0 for 8, 2 double plays. That Rice leads off against Nunez.
That shit's still going on, bro. Oh, I almost missed a Ben Rice. I did miss a Ben Rice first pitch. My bad, chat. We got a 1-0 count. Bottom of the 7th. Yanks lead 6-4. Upstairs, 2-0. How is our lineup? Let me put the O's back on. (2-0). That's low. 3-0. On deck is Judge. Yeah, word up, Morg. Dan probably wants a bullpen arm or 2 at the deadline. Oh, I want at least 2, if not 3. Yeah, bullpen. That's literally it, but a lot of it. I know. I'm sorry, John. Leadoff walk for Rice. Runner on for Judge. So Rice walks. And yeah, apologies for that sound, guys. It unfortunately will just be like a one-time thing. It happened at one point last year, too, and I was tweaking. Not even tweaking. I was just like, yo, what the hell is that? Those noises are more concerning. I feel like when it first happened, I remember. Or something like that. It was like, when I first moved in, it was more concerning. It's like, yo, like, I've been here for 2 weeks. What is this sound? Do you think it's going to be a thing all the time? We won't hear too much more of this. Judge with a little mustache going. I like when Judge is completely clean-shaved, but that's, you know, I can get over that. We got a 1-0 count on Judge. Let me crank this shit up. In there, call the strike, 1-1. Ooh, I'm starting to think Judge may go deep, chat. How about a Judge homer right now? You're the current yes scorebook. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Now, we've had this one since, oh, facts, Hale. How you doing, Hale? Mr. Luigi's the best, John, yeah. The 1-1 a Judge. Down low, 2-1. What was I just going to say? What was the comment? Oh, the score bug. So they usually last about 5 years. And this one we got in 2021, so we'll probably, I would guess, get a new one in 2027. So this is probably the last year of this score bug, if I had to guess. Judge's stance looking very close right now, by the way. 2-1's in there, 2-2. You guys notice that? How closed off Judge's stance looks right now? Yeah, I'm down for that, Sword.
Coming in the front door, kind of locks him up a little bit.
Yeah, Judge, I mean, I'm not going to, he knows what he's doing, so I'm not giving him advice, but.
51 home runs in his career against the Orioles.
The 2-2. 3-2. Rice takes second. Stolen base for Rice. Let's go. Runner on second now. And there's a ball to Judge, so in 3-2 count. The pitcher kind of looks like Johnny Laz a little bit. That's somebody in the John Boy world, for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? John says, I'm surprised Dan doesn't have Yankee bed sheets like George Costanza from Seinfeld. In my crib, in my parents' house back home, I have exactly that, Yankee bed sheets. The 3-2. Ground ball left side, foul. Still 3-2. Eric with a $5 super chat says, would love to see Mason Miller in pin trips. I'm sure the Padres want a top prospect in return. Absolutely, and that's not even so much the issue. Yankees would have the prospect if they, like, that deal were ever available to get done. Like, the Yankees do have at least what it would take. Not saying they would do it, but they have what it would take. Unfortunately, the Padres are playing really well. And they have a new owner, too, so I don't think he'll be made available, but I had those thoughts early on. The 3-2 to Judge. Heads up now. Ball 4, though. First and second, nobody out for Bellinger. Let's get some insurance, chat. Let's get some insurance. First and second, nobody out for Bellinger, who has 2 homers today. Number 4 and number 5. Little mound visit.
Help America's Heroes. Donate $11 a month and amplify your impact with a car or a land donation. Go to T2T.com.
What's up, Comedy? How you doing, brother? Dun, dun, dun. Should we set the scene for a big spot here to get some insurance, chat? It is first and second, nobody out. The red-hot Yankees, owners of the best record in the American League with World Series aspirations, looking to add some insurance here in the 7th. They lead by 2. They're looking for more. It'll be Cody Bellinger stepping up the plate, already 2 homers today. He's a chance to increase the Yankees' lead. And all I'm looking for is 1. That's my Spider-Man hype-up music, chat. What do you think? Is Mir's been judged stealing a lot more this year? Yes, he is. He is. And he mentioned that he wanted to take some more stolen bases. Yankees acquiring league closers hasn't been working out for us. I mean, it depends which angle you take it, but... First pitch swinging, foul back, 0-1 on Bellinger. Bellinger now at 270, 5 homers, 19 ribs, 846 OPS. So his OPS is well above 800 now. 3 for 3 today, 2 homers and a dub. Had 2 doubles yesterday. And a very good series for Mr. Bellinger. We got an 0-1 count.
2 against the Browns and 2 against the Orioles, but this franchise.
Ooh, now we're getting some sun shining. Talking about where I'm at. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1.
And 2 Yankees have had 3 home run games in the World Series. Babe Ruth and Reggie Jackson. Well, there's a problem
Pitchcom. Adley's helmet has an issue.
with the pitch count for Adley Rushman, Rico Garcia, and Dietrich Evans.
Friday's lining up to be Slitler versus Clay Holmes. Oh, really? Well, Friday is in... That would be next. That's after the road trip. The Mets. Dude, I wish we would get Cam versus McClain. That would be awesome. And, yo, whenever we play the Pirates, man, I just pray to God it works out to where we can face Skeens. Cam versus Skeens. That would be box office. Yo, for anybody who knows who he is in the John Boy world or watches hockey, because he's big time there, Johnny Lass's pitcher looks so much like him. Bellinger up the middle. That might get through. And it will. It gets deflected by the second baseman who dove. It's going to score Rice. That is the 4th hit of the game. An RBI single. Cody Bellinger. And that's a big insurance run. 7-4 the Yankees lead. Bellinger is 4 for 4 with 4 RBIs. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Click like in the stream if you don't mind. Hopefully, Yankees get these last 6 outs and, just keep on tacking on. That's fine with me, too. But that's a big run. That's a big run. And it should have the Yankees set up to, or even more set up, I should say, to win this second game of this series, which would improve them to 22-11 and give us a new high water mark of 11 games over 500. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but a nice 7-4 lead. I feel better there than I did with a 6-4. Especially because, the Orioles were scoring and, we had a couple unanswered innings. Safe! Bellinger takes second. He's on there. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Second and third. Nobody out still. Nobody out. I'm going to get this Bellinger RBI single up. We got Jazz up right now. 1-0 count. Second and third.
Once again, Nunez not paying attention. A little bit quicker with his delivery, but good jump by Bellinger. Second, third, nobody out.
Second career 4-hit game of the Yankees.
Game that he's had with the Yanks. And now the infield comes in, trying to cut off that run.
Jazz! Base hit the right field. That's going to score 2. I'm getting this Bellinger clip up, multitasking. That is going to be a 2-run double for Jazz. Yankees, you could say they've, relatively speaking, broken it open. It's now a 9-4 game here in the 7th. Let's go. All right, I'm going to get that clip up. First, the Bellinger one is about to post now. And now we'll get the Jazz. A 2-run double for Jazz. Let's go. Look at Javilli still in the dugout. It's like, what are you doing here, bro? No, I'm just kidding. Jazz, you're a dog. Yanks, you're playing great. And now we're in a good spot, obviously. This is what we needed to do. And still nobody out, by the way. Jazz on second, nobody out. 9-4 game. All right. Let me get this up, chat. It's been a good day. This has been a good day. It's been a good season, all that, everything we talked about. I'm just I know you guys are too. I'm enjoying this, man. I am enjoying this. Not that, but the game. Everything besides these awful sounds, I'm enjoying.
There was a time when Burger King was. Somewhere we just fell off. We called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to do better. And I know, I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Yanks take a 9-4 lead in the 7th. Yeah, I'm just going to refer to this. Yeah, Yanks break it open compared to what it was. It was a 2-run game, and now it's a 5-run game. That's, relatively speaking, breaking it open. Way to be, Jazz. All right. Alrighty, so still nobody out. Jazz will be off second. Orioles go to the bullpen. Ends. Is he a lefty? You'd figure. I think he is. Maybe, I don't know. He's a lefty, chat. So Jason had a hit against a lefty in his first AB against one in the big leagues this year. And we know he was hitting well against him in AAA. And here he faces one with nobody out, runner on second, 0-1 count.
Eni allowing him to go to second.
Oh, they gave Jazz a single on that? Whatevs. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I didn't see the bobble. Everything was all Jazz.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might get turned around. Jazz will probably like protest to the league and be like, give me a double on that. Which I hate when players do that. It's like you don't gotta beg for hits, bro. But that should be a double. Holy shit. Rare I delete comments, bro, but holy crap. I don't even know the last time I deleted a comment, besides like spammers. I guess he bobbled a little bit. I don't even. Jason down on strikes, all good. That was quick work there, but he got a hit against the lefty today. And we're up 9-4. I'm chilling now. On the Jazz, but there was a crazy fucking comment, bro. It's rare for a comment to make my jaw drop, yo. God damn. Yeah. Did I copy NYYU with your sound effect? This sound effect? That's the Yankees. That's from that's what the Yankees play in the stadium when a run scores. Shout out to NYYU though. Pete's my guy. Pete's had my back now for a good little bit. I love Pete. Pete's a real one. We like not disagree. Like we haven't really done stuff together ever, but like we think differently about certain things. But Pete's a real one. I love Pete, and NYYU is awesome. But no, I didn't steal any sound effect. If you're talking about that, that's just the you'll hear it. That's the sound effect that they play in the stadium when the Yankees score. Yeah, same with the whistle. Like that's the Yankees strikeout whistle, the W.B. Mason and thing. 2-1 on Scara. Can't say anything. We don't even have Cole and Rodon yet. Yeah. June schedule is brutal. Don't get too high or low. What is the schedule in June if you have it off the top of your head? Oh, and Sort with a $5 super chat. And thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you, brother. Jazz is getting picked off. Not ideal, but I'm not that annoyed. Damn, Jazz is booking it. He got him. All right. Obviously not a deal, but whatever. If Jazz were to do that in a close game, that's different. You want to say that can never happen, fair, but I'm not even going to pretend to be upset right now. Yanks are up 9-4. If we have to address that, we will. If it happens in a close game, that's unacceptable, but, you know. Anyways, Sora Super Chat says, wait, bro, what's the news with you and John Boy? I missed it. So it's Yanks Ave and JM have now merged. Yankees Avenue was not previously under the John Boy Media umbrella. I obviously worked for them as an editor, though, and a producer, and I'm still doing baseball today this year. But Yankees Avenue now is within, like, my job description at JM. 2-1 count of Scar now with 2 outs. 2-2. But, yeah, thanks for all the support. Sword, you're a good dude. How are you able to post clips of the Yes broadcast on IG? Do you have an agreement? On Instagram, there's no issue with that. Yeah. Unless they were to, like, say something, but that's, at least, I'm not even sure why, but, like, that's not something that, at least from everybody's understanding, like, you can't do. YouTube, though, yeah, I've run into the issue. A Scar to right. Base hit. Now, obviously, Jazz isn't on the base pass. We don't know if he would have hit that. Same pitch selection, whatever it may be. Another ball by O'Neal, but nothing doing. It'll be a double, 2-out double for Escara. Don't want to fall into the victim of the fallacy of the predetermined outcome. We don't know if that would have happened if Jazz was still on second. Maybe been a different pitch. Butterfly effect, all this and that. But regardless, nice little two-piece for Escara. Double down the line. Run around second, 2 outs. Damn, come June or July, you're going to have 300, 400 up in this chat. Hey, word up. I just like it when it's, like, you guys are all my homies. Like, it's more so about when the Yanks are playing poorly, then we get a lot of the annoying people in here. You know? The most I ever had in the chat, playoffs will get, like I think during Cam's game we were over 1,000. World Series game, I feel like we were consistently over 1,000. Yeah. Which is honestly, like, I mean, it's hype because playoffs. It's such a different watch. And, like, I watch the game, I guess, differently as well, too. It's like, you know, the stakes are higher. It's much more intense. Like, it's playoffs, obviously. This shit right here is what I like, though. It's like our main crew, all our homies. There's, like, some new people here and there, and surprised that don't comment in the chat all that much. Do anybody that's just watching that doesn't comment all that much, which is totally fine. Drop some in the chat. I want to say hello. But this is, like, my favorite thing of, like, we just got our core group. Yanks playing well. Saturday afternoon chilling. Like, this is where it's at. The 1-1 to McMahon. Swing and a miss. 1-2. McMahon 1 for 3 with that double. So 9-4 Yanks lead. I wonder who's coming in. Maybe they'll just keep Hill. Maybe they go to, like, Paul Blackburn or something. Yeah. Word, Morg, yeah. Will we talk about Yanks Ave in the next Talking Yanks podcast? I'll be on Talking Yanks on Tuesday, Christopher. So, yeah. Facts, Nick. What's up, Steven? June schedule is Guardians, okay, Red Sox, Guardians, Jays, White Sox, Reds, Tigers. That's not a gauntlet, to be honest. I mean, the Jays, sure, but are we saying that's good or bad? Oh, is that right, Elliot? Well, hopefully it's a good experience for you. And apologies for the sound, the background noise. That's a one-time thing. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, Chad. I'll tell you that. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes on McMahon with 2 outs. What? Who has that? Left foot infection. Goddamn. The 2-2. What, did he step on a nail or something? Man, dunks at the left field. That could get down. Diving, catching left by Ward. Leave it to Ward. Inning over. We're up 9-4. That was a good inning. Good inning. To the 8th we go, chat. 6 more outs. And we'll have another Yankees victory. 9-4 they lead. I've been out here on the road and now they missing me at home. Got that song stuck in my head. Mac Miller, R.I.P. Classic, another example where, you know, I don't know an artist's music until they pass away, which is what happens for, like, everybody. Oh, word up, Dante. Well, my pleasure, dude. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate all you guys freaking, whether you're talking or not. I love it. I love it. Oh, Elliot, fire me up. He goes, all good. Cracking open a Surfside now. I might have some Surfsides later tonight, chat. Been watching you for decades. Haven't said a word. I don't know about decades, Swaggy. I guess technically a decade now you could be. Because I started technically 2016 was when I started Yanks Ave. Well, you know what? Actually, the YouTube goes back to, like, my first ever video was an A-Rod highlight video I made in 2014. JLP says, appreciate the work, bro. You're my way of keeping up the Yanks. I appreciate it, man. Damn, we're getting hell of people being nice. Mike says, been watching for over a year now and have sent maybe 3 messages in the chat. No worries, brother. No worries. I appreciate you being here. Been watching for decades. Yeah, I read that one. You guys are awesome. Ali Rodrigo hosts SNL Across the River tonight. Oh, that's right, Matt. That's right. Yes. Chloe's very hyped. Chloe asked what my screen reporting program that I use is, like that I do right here for the games. And she downloaded it so she can screen record the, it's like something to do with Tate McRae, because she's obsessed with Tate McRae, the way, like, I am with the Yanks. Like, that's what hers is Tate McRae. And then she's going to screen record Olivia Rodrigo on SNL tonight. I'm a fan. Dan, you pizza rolls. Pizza rolls in the oven, yo. You enjoy any Bob Seger? Bob Seger. Why does that sound familiar? But no, I don't. Bob Seger. What does he sing? Give me a... Traveling Man. I know that song, don't I? No, I don't think I do, actually, but... I feel like I would. I'm just seeing his vibe. Like, that's something I would listen to, I feel like. You guys know I'm very much into, like, the old head music. Do I watch Jay Banksy? I know. I subscribed to him, and he gave me a shout-out today, and I commented. I probably do. I feel like I do know Bob Seger songs. Bro, if you like Bob Dylan, I think you'd enjoy Bob Seger. Listen, and we're still the same. I'll listen to some Bob Seger. I feel like I have, like, a hunch in my just body right now that I would enjoy him for some reason. Like, I feel like I actually should tune in. I looked him up, and just, like, seeing the way album covers looked, and, like, the era. What is he, 70s? Word. I'll take a listen. Anyways, Blackburn is in, and his second pitch is a ground ball to short. Caballero to first, 1 away. So we got a 9-4 Yankees lead, top of the 8th, 1 out now. Blackburn is in, and you figured Blackburn would just pitch through the 9th. I'll have to make a post-game soon. Yeah. What a day, Chad. Happy Saturday. It is a happy Saturday indeed. I appreciate it, Jose. Thank you, man. Don't agree with Blackburn. He'll think this game is slightly too tight, but he proved me wrong. I disagree, Nathaniel. If it wasn't for the Jazz double, maybe I would definitely agree with you, but not for the Jazz double. But it's 9-4. Word. I'll listen probably whatever his like top 5 songs are, like on Spotify, which would just be like the most listened ones. I'll probably listen through that because those are the first ones that show up on the page. It's the top 5 like most streamed songs. So I'll do that. Word. You know, I was listening to some Jimmy Buffett last night. Come Monday, it'll be all right. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days and I just want you back at my side. The 2-0 in there called strike 2-1. Yeah, I do like Bob Dylan though. Elvis is still forever number 1. But again, Elvis is more than just the music. Like actually, if you were to inject truth serum in me, like maybe, and this I would learn about myself. Like maybe I like Bob Dylan's music more than I like Elvis's music. Although I love Elvis's music, don't get me wrong. And Elvis has a way better voice. I love Bob Dylan's music, but Elvis, it's more about the whole package. Elvis is like the definition of badass. Like I've dyed my hair. This is years back now, but dyed my hair black for Elvis, or get tans for Elvis. I wanted to look like Elvis. I wanted to be Elvis, and that's kind of what started to make me go to the gym and get on all this shit. Figure out my cortisol situation. Elvis began a looks maxing error for me, chat. And unfortunately, I'm only half kidding. I'll bring Elvis in here right now. He's staring at me as we speak. 3-2 count on Alonso. Line to right field. What will that be? It's an out. That's what it is. Line out to Judge. 1 away. No, 2 away. What am I saying? What am I saying, chat? My hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. I'm all shook up. My favorite Elvis performance. There's a few, but my favorite Elvis performance, and this is a popular one. And they talked about this in the Netflix documentary about his comeback special, which was some of the best Elvis media ever made. I didn't see the new thing that Baz Luhrmann put out, the director of the movie. He put out a live in concert thing. I got to see that too. But Trying to Get to You, when he's just jamming on the guitar during the comeback special, I think that, and other people said this too, and I guess I'm just kind of being a poser here, but I agree from what I have seen, which is a good bit of Elvis's, catalog by this point. Trying to Get to You, I think that's his best performance ever. He's just jamming, he's singing, his voice just sounds majestic. Oh, I love it. 1-0 count on Cowser. Call the strike, 1-1. Who do we got coming up, chat? Jason made the last out? Or no? McMahon. So it'd be Caballero, Grisham, Rice. I gotta change the box score. Ever since I read your letter, when you said you loved me too, well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. No, I'm just kidding. But Elvis starts belting in that song. It's freaking awesome. The 2-1 upstairs, 3-1. So yeah, after this half inning, I'll probably during the bottom of the 8th, I'll make a post game. Any word on Stan? Yes, he started hitting today. He's feeling better in his calf. He's also doing pool work today. Like he's, that's one of the things they do. They go in the pool and all that. That's what's going on this weekend. He's hitting, and I wouldn't be surprised if Stanton could be activated during the upcoming road trip. We have this series through Monday, 4-game set, 3 with Texas, the Rangers back at home this time, and then a road trip starting on Friday. I wouldn't be shocked if he comes back then. If not, probably by the Subway Series, which is after the road trip. Or I guess during the road trip, but, I wanted to be Dan O'Rourke Jr. growing up. No O, actually. I think we all dropped it at Ellis Island. So just Rourke. We always think we probably were O'Rourke. 0-1 count, run on first, 2 outs. You're funny, Nick. Anyone know what looks maxing is? I mean, it's kind of just like a Twitter joke in a way, but it's like, that Clav kid? Like, that's what he does. Except I don't, like, bone smash my face or whatever the heck that shit is. I said half kidding. I'm kidding. There's another comment I wanted to read. Yeah. Thanks, more for it. But if anybody wanted what the noise is, right now there's some shit going on. Trust me, I was tweaking before. It's just like a one-day thing. I got to deal with it. Yeah, and what's funny, yo? He's from Hoboken. Apparently, that Clav kid. The way I said that it sounded like the apparently kid. Apparently. Nathaniel goes, I love everything. Word up. C-Card says, are you on uppers and downers for that 70 Elvis looking physique? Bro, one of the biggest shocks of like when I was really going to my Elvis fandom was realizing, like, I've seen, and here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss! Good job by Blackburn. Just the walk, otherwise a scoreless 8th inning would have been. Yeah, he'll get the 9th. And we got Caballero, Grisham, Rice. Everybody gets on Judge. One more thing on Elvis. When I first saw, or like just knew of his last performances and, his last concert in 77, I always just kind of assumed Elvis, like, lived till he was, at least he was like, I don't know, 50, 60. He was 42 when he died. And, like, the way he looked, I mean, it's shocking. It's incredible that a human can even look like that at that age. And it's sad, obviously. But Elvis in his prime, though, man. I mean, goddamn. No homo chat, but my bad. I don't think you can really say it anymore. I mean, no offense. Yeah, top of the 9th. No, bottom of the 8th coming up, and then 3 more outs on our end to wrap this up. I definitely, and I guess I can start looking for this now. I'm gonna go Cody Bellinger for the post-game picture. That seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, we got some belly pics, chat. Belly pics. Tiptoe by the window. That's not a song I like. I just sometimes just always have it in my head. I think whenever I'm in the warehouse, I'm singing that. All right, yeah, we're going to use Bellinger for the post-game pick. I got a nice one. I've been traveling over mountains, even through the valleys too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. Ever since I read your letter, when you said you loved me too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. Shout out to the Clo Dog, by the way. Speaking of trying to get to you, she's at the game right now, as I've mentioned. She got her Mando bobblehead. She's freaking chilling. Taking an afternoon ball game like a G. All right. Bellinger pick is in. So to the bottom of the 8th we go. And again, it'll be Caballero, Grisham, Rice. Everybody gets on Judge. 9-4 Yanks lead. A couple homers today. A couple from Bellinger specifically, but also a solo shot from... Or 2-run shot from Grisham. So you had a 2 homers from Bellinger, a homer from Grisham. You had Jazz had a 2-run double. Bellinger 4 hits in the day, by the way. Also an RBI single included in that too. Maybe some other things I'm missing as well, but yeah, been a great game so far. Weathers was pretty damn good until the 6th inning started to unravel, and then some runs scored against them there, in part due to a error at first base by Ben Rice, which is all good. Yeah, no, he was fine. We all gave him a B-. It's been a good game. Been a good game, been a good season. Everything we know, it's continuing through today, and it's been freaking awesome. So we got a 1-1 count on Caballero. Outside, 2-1. traveling over mountains, even through the valleys too. 2-2. Do you think Jones is ready to place Grisham next year? As of right now, like I don't think so, Tyler. Like he's still striking over 30% at AAA. We'll see though. I mean, if not next year, when? I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe there's like, let's just see. Maybe there's, yeah. If so, it's be like, let's just see. Oh, hell yeah, OB. I appreciate it, man. I actually kind of jealous. You've been mowing the lawn? Oh, I wish I had a lawn to mow. Oh, I'd mow a lawn right now. Especially if it was my lawn. I can't wait to have my own. Ground ball to short. Henderson's got it. Over to first. One away. Caballero grounds out. Yeah, Luna, that is totally fair, by the way. And again, I hope you feel better, Luna. Will Stanton need a rehab assignment? That's a good question, Luna. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if... I would say no. Probably not, to be honest. But we'll see. Dan loves to sing. You know, I would say I don't, but I feel like I would be lying because I'm always singing on here. Postgame is almost ready, by the way. This would drop the Orioles down to 15 and 18 if the score holds on. And Weathers will still get the win, so good for him. Even through the valleys too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. This would have Weathers at a 2-2 record. Of course, if the Yankees do hold on, which you would like to think they will. They're up by freaking 5 runs in the 8th. And then Bradish would fall to 1-4. Yeah, we kind of took it to him today, didn't we? In the whole city of Baltimore. It'll be a day long remembered. Grisham, I hope this ball gets down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Wow. Wait. Ah, wait, bro. Oh, I'm going to pause my iPad. That's exactly where the Clo Dog is sitting. But she might be walking around. She said she was going to go to the store and buy baseball cards.
Maybe somebody watches a pitch yesterday. Well, not bad. Everybody needs bullpen arms, but we'll see if he gets through.
Oh my God, chat. She's with another man. No, I was kidding. I can't find her. She did say she was going around shopping, but that's like right where she said she was by the left field foul pole. Imagine I saw it on the screen and she's just with like, she's with like Yankees Boulevard at the game. And I'd be like, oh my God. Anyways, that was a foul ball, by the way. We have a 1-2 count on Grisham. Down low, 2-2. Let me see. She says she bought the Aaron Judge Wiener Dog. Whatever that means. Could I strike out Jimmy Norp in wiffle ball? No, probably not. But wiffle ball, like, to be honest, like, no disrespect to your question, but I say this in Norp all the time, like, nobody cares about wiffle ball. It's old news. Blitzball, though, I can and I have. I can and I have. I'll show you guys right now, to be honest. Can I show you between inning me just dicing up Norp? We got a 3-2 count on Grisham. On deck is Rice. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way, baby, trying to get to you. You guys got that song stuck in my head, yo. 3-2, jammed him. That'll be 2 away. 2 away here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Ben Rice. Yanks lead 9-4. Yeah, you figure Blackburn will stay in to get the final 3 outs, and then we'd improve to 22-11, which would be pretty freaking awesome. Although we go 1-0 to the end of the road, still I can't let you go.
Do you try to stretch it to a triple when there's a chance you'll be out?
In a 9-4 game? Yeah, maybe.
You belong to me, I belong to you. Oh, to the end of the road.
2-0 on Rice. This is what Boone was talking about before the game, how he controls the strike zone.
I think my boys may be coming up to crack open a few Surfsides tonight. Fire me the fuck up, chat. Excuse my French, but I miss my homies. The 3-0. Ball 4. And that'll be a runner on first. We got an extra bat for Aaron Judge, who Judge is over 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Does have 2 walks, though. Yeah, I'll show you guys some pitching while I'm freaking in between innings. We'll do that between innings. And I'm not going to show my bats versus Jolly. I'm going to show you me versus Jimmy Norp. The best blitzball player in the world. I tell you, the top 25 ranked, I'm not saying I should be on it because I'm not a great hitter. And all those top 25 guys, they probably would strike me out too, but I would strike all of them out, 1 by 1, immaculate inning. I'll go 1 by 1. 25, strike, 3, strike, 3. Rinse and repeat. Bring me 24, bring me 23. Through number 1. Give me Sammy Reeser, with all due respect. It's like, these are great players, I know that, but I'm telling you. Immaculate innings. They'd probably do that to me too, I recognize that. It's not about the hitting.
1-1 on Judge. Judge 0 for 2. And 2
But yeah.
1 intentional.
Anyways. 1-1 on Judge. Rice off first, who walked. 2 outs here in the 8th. Grounded foul. 1-2. Holy shit! We haven't done a Blue Jays score update in a minute, have we? So remember when the Twins were leading to 4-2? It's now 11-4 Blue Jays. God damn. All right. So the Blue Jays, assuming they win this game, which they will be just a game under 500. Bring it on. The 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Even through the valleys too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. I've been running all the way. Baby, trying to get to you. Ah, hey, that's a good pitch. Strike 3. Judge didn't like that call. I'm not too worried about it right now. All right, watch me pitch against Jimmy Norp. Now, we're not going to do the Jolly at bat. So the Jolly's actually a pretty good hitter in his own right, but... Well, actually, first, watch this first curveball I throw to Norp.
All right, we got 0-2 count.
That's Jolly. That's one curveball. Struck him out. Watch this curveball I throw to Norp right here. And then we'll get to the action. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the audio was playing on that. We're going to watch this on mute, but... Look at that shit fall off the table. Anyways, my second at bat versus Norp. All right, watch this, chat. Watch me versus Norp. This is Jimmy Norp, yo. This is my boy right here, but you know sometimes you got to put him in his place a little bit. First pitch, fastball. Look at that paint. Speed limit's 69, by the way. You throw over that, it's a ball. Strike 2. Look at that fastball right there. You kidding me? Who's got tunneling like that? Not trying to toot my own horn here or nothing, but so that was 0-2. And then I said I was going to throw a curveball, and the whole thing with this video was. He was saying, or you knew what pitch was coming. So you know those pitches are coming. I say it ahead of time. And I called for a curveball there. And he's like, you should have thrown me a fastball. Well, take a listen.
Whoa! They're baited. I don't like this. No. You know him about it, Norp. No. I know. Man versus man. This is what it is. No. Let's go, Joes. No. Ow! Oh, my God! All right, Josh, requesting a fastball. Coming right up.
So, yeah. I mean, I was just on this day, yo. Oh, here's my changeup, by the way. I mean, tell me that's not a changeup right there. There's a separation of velocity significant enough to make a difference, and it tails off. Arm side run. That fastball caught, by the way, struck him out. It comes back in and up. So it plays very well off the changeup and the curveball. Here's my last at bat versus Norp. Foul back. Watch this next pitch right here.
Changeup, you got it.
Oh, Norp wants a changeup. Here's another changeup coming. I mean, you see that? That's a separation in velocity, and it tails in.
Okay. Let's do it, Joes.
Sit down, Norp. It's my boy. That's why I talk about it like that. I love Norp. And Norp, if you're listening, which I know you're not, I would take a bullet for you. You know that. And I miss you. Anyways, alrighty, chat. 3 more outs to go. And then that will be it. Did you like the band Doors? Nah, I have not heard of them, actually. Yeah, Joe's, dude. Joe's is awesome. All right, my number 35 for Clay Holmes. Actually, I wear 99, but in that case, that was like a separate Warehouse Challenges video. So we just kind of throw on any jersey. Yeah, word. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. All right, I got to make sure my post game is all good.
Wickham calling that dugout. A little foul ball came ricocheting through there. Take cover.
Ground ball. Caballero. 1 away. All right. Actually, my post game is done. All right, 15 and 18. Yanks would improve to 22 and 11. Blackburn remains in, by the way, as we expected. 22 and 11. Yanks would be Orioles 15 and 18. Word. All right, post game is done. Let me export this and have it ready to go. Remember, chat, the same rule applies in the postseason, where ninth inning comes, I allow myself to make the post game, and then I export it, and I'm ready to change it if needed. So just letting you know now. In a 9-4 game, I'll do it. In a 1-run game in the postseason, I would do it. Maybe I'd wait an out or two to save it in the postseason, but you know what I'm saying? The 1-0, down low, 2-0. Chat, thanks so much for being here. This has been an awesome stream today. I've really enjoyed this one. I mean, I enjoy pretty much all of them, but this has been just a blast. You guys are awesome. The Yanks are awesome. Everything is good. Even through the valleys too. Well, I've been traveling night and day. Been running all the way. Line to left field. That should stay up. And it does. Bellinger makes a catch. 2 away. Yeah, have yourself a day, Cody. Case said that kind of funny. Not a bad way, just like you just sent it so innocent. Have yourself a day, Cody. All right. Reminder, Sunday's the one day we're not live, so we won't be live tomorrow. But the Morning Yankees show is now 5 days a week, so I'll see you Monday morning after this. And Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. We'll be live for all the games. You know the deal. You guys know the deal. We still only have 1 series loss and 1 tied. Was it just the Rays? Hey, the Club Dog. We were looking for you before. We were looking all over. You can tell her, chat. I was like, I paused my screen, and then I joked. I was like, oh my God, chat, she's with another man. But no, there's a foul ball right by your seat, and I literally paused my iPad, and I was staring at it for like 10 seconds. Just trying to find you. Yeah, the Club Dog went to the freaking game today. No big deal. Dan, you live on Monday? Yes, sir. We're live Monday morning at 8 a.m. for the Morning Yankees show, and then we'll also be live for the game as well against Baltimore. We'll still be playing Baltimore. God damn. But yeah, 4-game wraparound set. And the Yankees looks like they're about to be up to a nice 2-0 lead in the series. Fouled away. I'm going to make my caption, another day, another dollar. I'll say another day, another W. That works a little bit better, I think. Being 0-2. Upstairs. Reminds me of my one boy from the convenience store by the gym. I would always say, because he's always there, I'm like, another day, another dollar. He's like, nobody. Every day, every dollar. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. He's cool as hell. He's a cool-ass dude. The 1-2. Yeah! Ring them up. Strike 3. And the Yankees, yet again, another victory. This one, your final is 9-4. They're now at 11 games over 500. High water mark for the season. 22, and it's confirmed a strike. Yankees win. They did a little ABS. And with that, they're out to a 2-0 series lead. It's a 4-game wraparound set, off to a good start here. And in general, the Yankees are off to a good start this season. This was an absolute blast, Chad. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another watch party. We'll be live all season long. Remember, Morning Yankees show is live Monday through Friday now, 5 days a week. Live on Monday, 8 a.m. Not live tomorrow. We'll be back live for that, the Morning Yankees show on 8 a.m. on Monday, and then also the series finale, 7 o'clock Monday night. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Shout out to the Club Dog who went to the game today and had a freaking good-ass time. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to everybody, all the mods, Morg, especially a big shout out to Morg, Luna, Intern Tim, Smelly, all my homies in the chat, all the ones who were supporting. Just in general, great vibes today, great vibes from the season. I love you guys so much. So have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I will see you all. I'll see you all Monday. Until then, have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you then. Let's go, Yanks.